Well, hello there, stream. We are ready. We're good to go. We have the charity info for people that want to give anything. I will also be aborting quali laps. If you see me on a quick lap, you're welcome to donate, and if it's seen in time, I'll have to abandon the lap. We have someone monitoring the donation page, but they might not be fully following it during quali, just during the race. But yeah, should be good fun. Should be a lot of fun. And yeah, I also have this about what ME is. Yeah, I remembered to do that. I've had that for a while, I just remembered to add it to my Steam Deck. Right, let's get into this and see what chaos happened, shall we? Hello, I am back. Oh, hey Ryan, bye Ryan.
That's the bye we hear so much about.
Ryan's lovely. Now I have to work out what to do for pressures in the wet. I don't know.
I looked at the patch notes and they don't tell you, they just tell you dry, so...
Oh god.
Maybe it's still 30.
Maybe they only changed the dry tyres and didn't change the wets. Which would make sense why they wouldn't be in the patch notes.
That'd be really strange if they did that.
Well, you say that, but for Imola this weekend, supposedly they've changed the wet tyre compound, which is good given they're going to need it.
I was going to say, is it able to cope with landslides?
As of today, the teams have been told to leave the track.
I know.
Yeah. It helps also if you click that button and actually show the game to people. Bye.
It does, yeah. They're probably not here to see the game though anyway, let's be honest.
No, they're here to make me suffer, which is great.
Yep.
You will suffer! You will all suffer!
Let's get a +3 PSI on each tyre.
Let's be honest, you do invite it by doing this type of events.
Okay, so only one of the timers has activated.
28.6.
So I'm gonna... No, not that. That one. Okay.
27.8.
Okay. So if anyone watching is
28.
wondering when to donate, wait for an hour and a half's time when the race starts, because it's not going to matter our account till then.
Or my chat.
Unless you just want to donate
if
for
you... Yeah.
reasons of being lovely.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can do it to be lovely
We'll
as
shout
well,
out
but
donators.
you can also make me abandon laps during quali.
Yep.
It's just a case of if it gets noticed, because I can't see the donations. I have to have somebody tell me them.
Yes.
Yep.
By the way, I have agreed that if somebody pays £50 or similar denomination that to somebody, that they can crash into my car if they want to.
Oh, that's
I'm
good.
okay with people crashing into me for £50.
Literally this morning, Twitch paid me £50.
You're making it really interesting to have the safety car try and crash into you.
Yeah.
A brake check by the safety car.
Right, let's see how messed up these tyres are, shall we? I need to change my ABS and traction control because it is now wet.
Chris is not streaming.
No,
Well, he is, but he's not streaming on Twitch.
I'll share my screen in the voice channel.
He's streaming for people.
I
potentially
should
on the Twitch
open
channel.
Izzy's chat as well.
I just opened yours already. You're so behind.
Yeah, I'm behind her today. I'm playing catch up, but nothing new there.
That's fine. I'm still eating dinner, so.
I finished my dinner and then came up, and I'm waiting for the energy to kick in from that dinner.
Ah, yeah. I will probably manage it by
I
myself,
may
Harry. But that's why I'm
finally
not
be
doing it.
alert at the time we finish.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So you can be hyped for the end.
Yay, 2 seconds in the green.
Nice.
Something to do with not getting energy from sugar anymore. I have to get it from carbohydrates, which are a lot slower burning.
Yeah. That's fair. Oh, Chris, can I join in my Lambo?
You can join any GT3 car.
It's just majority are deciding to go with the McLaren or the Ferrari that they're using next season.
Yeah, that's what I figure it'd be.
Nah, I'm going to be in my Lambo.
Can confirm instead McLaren. Not like it's my favourite car in this game and the car I've driven the most. Uh, 30 litres of fuel? Sure. Give me a couple of laps.
Yeah, also remember it's a 60-minute race, so longer race than usual, but with probably, at least one safety car, it's gonna probably be less fuel use than that if you're smart about how you drive during that safety car. And then obviously, yeah, if you're anywhere near the front, there's a fair chance to get a drive-through, so you're also gonna probably use less fuel that lap as well. Oh, James is right off.
Yeah, I'm off immediately.
Straight away.
That's alright.
That sums it up. That's fairly normal for me. I mean, the last time we were here in the race, I did not do a single valid lap, so...
Oh, that was incorrect.
And I'm off again.
Impressive.
Yeah, every single lap was invalid.
Yeah, that's pretty hard.
Different corners as well.
That's a specific kind of consistency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you want a fast lap as well, you have to really find the limit. On those track limits.
This is true. But yeah. What are the amounts? So we've got £5 donation. Not yet, because we're not racing. But £5 donation is to make whoever's in the lead take a drive-through.
You mean Jeff?
No.
but
If you
that could be matching.
specifically want Jeff, it's £10, and you have to put the name of the person in the donation.
Or their car number.
Yeah.
Or the car number, yeah.
And it
that
would be...
gives that particular driver a drive-through, so they don't have to be in the lead. So you can pick on someone if you want. I already know how this is going to be.
And you can pay £10 to make me abort a quali lap.
Ah. Very cool.
I say like they're going to be valid anyway, but...
It's a
How
scam.
much
It's a
to make
scam.
me win? Well, you'd have to try and figure that out.
Oh, so yeah, I actually thought about actually trying to figure out how much it would cost to make Izzy win. So the reality is you can give drive-throughs to named drivers or the leader, and the leader is the cheapest option of £5.
Yeah.
So therefore, the most economical way to make Izzy win is essentially to keep spamming the leader has to do a drive-through until Izzy's in the lead, and then don't do it, and then maybe occasionally do it to the person who's behind Izzy with the specific named driver drive-through. So it is entirely possible. And the other thing you got to realize is a lot of people are going to be doing the leader does a drive-through just to fight among like the pros at the front and stuff. Because I've already, the guys at Sim Night Racing, for example, that lovely bunch, they're already talking about doing it to each other to hold each other back. So there will be a few.
They'll be infighting.
So the tyres are over-pressured already. Okay.
Come up very successful in all of that.
Yeah.
So good,
Yeah,
James.
but it's his birthday it is, so we
It's not my birthday.
We already have a battle going on down into turn 1.
Hey, Izzy, I haven't annoyed you a whole year with
Oh,
this
I
thing.
need to go down
didn't
another one.
join. Now it's the only special event. Give me this one.
I'm letting you go, Sianta.
I think I need the BMP Norway to pay for that. What's that?
But there's also another bit is if Izzy happens to go a lap down, calling a safety car is the best way to get her back in, because
That's
I'm
true.
gonna try my
And
best to allow the lapped cars to get past, so long as it all works out at the right time and Izzy
Yes,
can
and
keep
for
up. the grid.
reference, it's £30 to deploy the safety car for one lap.
Which will slow down everybody, and everyone will get stuck behind Brick's driving the safety car at a relatively chill pace. And then we let the cars that are lapped scoot past and drive around at normal, and then we'll have a restart.
Will also destroy our tire temperatures.
Yeah.
True, but it will preserve their lifespan as well at the same time, so it's not.
Yeah,
It's not all bad, but
Yeah.
It isn't bad, but it's also not great bad.
Yeah. You gotta think of the advantages. You should, if you can correctly guess how many drive-throughs you'll have and how many safety car periods there'll be, you could save a lot of fuel. And if you use the engine mode swapping around, you could save even more fuel. And then with the tires, normally you can do a full pace 60-minute stint on tires in this game. So, any safety car period should massively increase the lifespan of the tires. As long as you can avoid getting too cold and graining. But yeah, that's, as you say, that's the risk there.
yep.
But yeah, so that's the plan.
That is
Yes, each streamer
pretty
may have
much
their
the
own,
plan.
like James does.
Yeah. And
James
it's
looks like he's already almost
It's
50%
much like
towards his
track.
goal as well.
yeah.
Congratulations, James.
He's climbing quickly.
More people donated to it. Oh god, what have people done?
I know it's the same
Where's
as it
the
was, yeah,
page?
Because
I-
you are the group with the highest donation so far. Your goal is
Go me.
44%.
He's in the lead.
And that's before I add mine at the end of the stream.
Hi. How are you doing?
No. Also, I will say that it'll be bad if I organise this and don't donate something to myself. So I'm at some point going to donate to do something, whatever funny at the time is.
No, not today, Roy. We had an early start today, so we could, feel the hype, get excited.
Charity.
I'm still eating dinner. Yep. Hey, Dietrich! Hello, everybody. And we have a lot of things to explain, so depends on what you mean by hype, Roy. I'm talking about excitement and joviality. I feel like you might be talking about something else.
Yes, your birthday.
Happy birthday, Izzy.
And for reference,
Birthday.
subs, bits, and things that are donated do not go to charity at the moment in my stream. They are separated.
Same.
Yep.
So if you want to donate to the charity, you have to go to the Just Giving page.
I say same, and then I'm literally donating what I got from Twitch this month.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those, if you want to make sure that as much of the money goes to the charity as possible, do the Just Giving thing, because that's just 100% to charity, nothing in between. Because the problem with Twitch is obviously Amazon take a cut of that.
Yeah, they pre-take with bits, so you get all the money of the bits because you've already
True.
paid the extra. But with subs, they take half.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
it's more
particularly right
difficult to
now, Izzy and James have their own pages on the link that they may have already sent out. So you
Yep.
could,
Yep.
if you give
Thank you, Brady.
specifically to that one, they'll know definitely that it got from you, and they'll just streamline it, and then it's all going to charity.
Mine
Yep.
goes to the Nix main page, so you can donate to any of the 4 charities you like that are available. You're forced to donate to my one.
Nice. Yes, District, I've got about half of it planted.
That's a random thought. I need an
That's
extension
the
to
plan
Wi-Fi
anyway.
Auto refresh. That would be really useful.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
Bet
Roy,
there's one.
are you saying that you're going to do cat ears again? Because there's a donation amount for it, so you can't cheat the system by doing it with your channel
Oh,
points,
that's way too early. Okay.
Would have ones if the charity stream was next week. Yeah, no, I know. We had to fit it in with all of our other stuff, and the page will be open for a bit longer. So you can, if you want to, you can always donate after the stream is over. The pages are usually up for about a week or a month. I think it's a month.
I
They are hard-earned beans, yes, Troy, but we're doing a charity event. Come on.
Yep, got one already.
can just refund them. Can't do it right now because the charity event and refund them. I would have beans, but I gave them all away in a vote last time. I gambled wrong. I say that, and in another channel I have 500,000 from gambling, so...
You got Twitch gambling.
Gamble. Yeah, Troy gets sad about that because Troy can't gamble.
Can't gamble, yeah.
Oh,
You
upgrading your
can't
house.
use a
Nice.
VPN.
Yeah, but then I need to do stuff to be able to, and I don't.
We are straight lining this because I have not worked this out yet in the rain.
Oh yeah, this was the other one that I'm trying to get set up.
I keep trying to use F1 speed through the S's, it does not work.
Yeah, wait, this nuts.
That worked. Cool. I was trying to get that posted on the timer, but it's not working.
Alright, auto reloading.
Blah 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 blah.
So I've
Oh,
got
yeah, she's there.
I got a 1440p monitor in portrait mode. I've zoomed out the page and made it the height of the of the whole screen, and it only just about shows me the most recent person to donate. It's really annoying.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna have to send feedback. I think be like, please. I know I'm doing something niche, but
We've got the kitten. We've got the kitten.
it's in the quiet.
Kitten acquired.
Rains with my parents. They are more interesting than me when I'm racing.
Little bit of a brush on your head. Okay. It's just a
Okay, through there. Bit deep here.
Sometimes people ask like, "Hey, is Izzy practice for the race?" I'm like, "Well, sometimes she's brushing it out."
The wheel is on, but nobody is at the wheel.
Because every time I brush her, she licks my hand. It's so tickly. I left off it. My cat is grooming me.
Hey, we've made the first corner.
Tickles. Guys, send help. This tickles too much.
No idea. Yeah, end of the S's. Okay. Tried to accelerate too quickly.
I appreciate you grooming me back though. That was nice.
Great, a beat.
Out when there's a corner coming up.
Yeah, that is generally
Why not?
advised.
Why not?
How you doing, Dolphin?
We're here. We're in
Something
chat.
to do with missing the corner.
Yeah, but
Sorry. A bit painful. You don't want this.
Hey, Dietrich.
Hey, Trick. He's here. Oh my goodness. You've got so much love, cat. So you've done that.
A bit later than the
Hey,
orange
Santa!
marquee. Okay. That's just
You,
a
getting
bad
ready to
angle
do
through there.
donations
Yay.
No.
later?
Oh, I'm sure people are.
But I'll let Dolphin donate for tea.
You'll let Dolphin donate for tea? Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, Dietrich.
Yeah, very much not looking good given that teams have been told to leave the track. Whee!
James says
Goodbye,
it's a
tired.
nice track.
Like a minimum
Yeah.
time of practice. Guys,
I did leave the
does
track as
everyone
that
have to have minimum time of practice?
No. Because qualifying is classed as a practice session and qualifying alone is enough.
But if they can't,
But if they can't do quali, then yeah.
So
If they can't
yeah.
do any practice or quali, then yes, it will be off. But technically, they don't have to do a single practice session. They can jump them straight into quali. Not that it's recommended, but
well, can I show the kitten? Yes, I'm gonna show her in a second. It's just brushing her head.
I believe that will be a race of carnage if they don't do any free practices.
Yeah.
yeah, but that's what the fans want: is a race of carnage.
Yeah, but it's pushing without knowing where you can push.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
So like Hamilton.
It's like anyone without practice on the track with the car.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun because there'll be lots of spinning, small mistakes.
There she is.
But yeah, there have been multiple cases where a driver has jumped in quali and done the race because the quali is a practice session, so it counts for having done at least one practice session to race.
Kitten time.
I believe the most recent one was Paul di Resta substituting for Felipe Massa at last second.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How about the
In
Nix?
a Williams at Hungary. He had the whole weekend. He had practice sessions before jumping in at quali.
There's like a rule that you have to
Nope,
be
there's
in.
the other cat.
Yeah, he did one practice session and one quali session.
Within your time.
He had all day Saturday, whereas Paul di Resta only had quali. I am driving
But the
terribly
Vries
today.
had practice in a different car.
Yeah, no, he had practice 1 in a different car, and then he had practice 3 and quali before the race in the new car, in the car he's driving in the race.
We could do at the start of the race is post your donation link and pin the message. Oh, that's a good idea.
But yeah, I should probably pin it. I forget to do that. I forget that's a feature.
Assist with that.
I did that for
We'll
the
open up
charity
stream,
event I did
Don't worry.
the week before last.
I'm on my way, doing my mod duties.
Yes, Yanto, get on it.
Frank's pulling all the jobs today. Safety car,
I'm
steward.
racing, James.
Okay, get on it. Nah, you're fine.
For now, I'll pin that one.
Ah. Fair enough. This cat is very...
If we can keep this lap valid, shall we?
Yeah, but we all know,
Oh, goodness.
Izzy, you don't
Try
give
not
enough
to jump
vent.
off me while I'm still holding on. Goodness me, cat. That could have been terrible.
That's washed out. Oh, we saved it. Wow.
Yes.
Still holding on to her and she's trying to jump.
Yeah. And if you need anything for stream to post, words, links, pictures, they're all in the Nix RS info, most recent
Yep.
stuff.
I have been using them.
I even did a pre-written like mission
She
statement
wanted
of
to
sorts, so
leave,
you
so
can
we
be
we
quick.
have to give her freedoms.
Also, Match is going to be quite grateful for the fact we've got a little drive briefing that's a bit longer than usual.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's very tight with him getting in and starting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can't his wife just enter?
You're probably getting a green track on the race if it's right on.
Who's painting it green and white?
No, James.
Too deep.
Oh,
So much for that valid lap.
it's better than you got last time. It's 2 sectors for invalidating.
Eventually. It's my usual issues at Wally. Especially being wet is even worse, but
We're acquiring cat 2.0.
my rears are about right, but probably a little warm.
Yes.
Same with fronts. Okay, bring the brushes down a bit more.
Oh, your claws are very sharp.
They don't care.
No.
They do that all the time, and they don't care. It's my
Why
leg
would
to
you?
dig my
Why would
claws
they?
into.
You will still love them either way.
Who somebody's donated.
Dolphin has donated. Let's all make Izzy's life pain, but help out a fantastic cause. Thank you.
That's win-win, right, Dolphin?
Pretty much.
Dolphin probably donated for team.
worked out how to carry the speed through that corner yet.
£77 total. Thank you guys.
Get round. Get round. Oh, I am way too slow here, but we got round valid. Oh, no we're not. Wow, that invalidated? Okay. That would have anyway. But... right. Let's practice the pit entry on this lap and tweak the pressures. Because I suspect we're going to be pitting a lot this race.
Nonsense, James. Nobody's gonna let you pit.
And not just for drive-throughs, the rate how I'm going with how I'm driving.
Repair all the damage.
Yeah.
This doesn't allow PayPal. Oh. Does it
Or
not?
to switch all the
PayPal,
great,
It's
PayPal,
alright, do you want to... Yeah. I thought it
switch all the flat spots on the
But if
tires.
you want to, you can send it directly to my PayPal link, and I'll donate it on your behalf. I think that's what I did last time. Don't do it through Twitch, because then it takes up. Send it straight to the donation.
Yeah, I use PayPal if you're on the Just Giving website directly.
Yeah, it's literally, I use PayPal as my method of paying it.
Yeah, same.
So,
Let's see which
no idea
options
why
are
it does one.
available. Let's see how donating
Yeah,
as a
you're
Dutch
in the
person
same
will go.
country, yeah. So
Yeah,
that's
there
fine.
is that, yeah. Yeah, it could be a Dutch nation thing.
So, Kat, I need
Thank
to
you for being our guinea pig.
Itchy back.
No, it's already gone.
I forgot to do the pit entry. I was going to do a pit entry on this lap and then didn't.
Validated anyway.
Yeah. I realised I was going to invalidate there immediately because I was thinking about I missed the pit entry, so I missed my brake zone by about 20 metres.
credit card or debit card.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Delta's a weird card, I know.
Really get in my arms already. Qualifying for the race as a team.
Yeah.
Right. Let's actually remember to do a pit entry this lap.
Also, I don't know if Dolphin's still there on his stream, but if you donated an amount, it's not showing up. It might just be a message. I was just curious. That'll be useful for me later.
Hi, bollards. Somebody joined the server at that point because I got a lag spike.
We can debate this.
As I was barreling down at a wall, the screen froze. So it's like, did I miss the wall? Did I not miss the wall? I missed the wall, thankfully.
The answer
Yeah,
always
Delta,
is yes.
How was your event?
Schrodinger's wall.
Pretty much.
It's possible that if Dolphin did that amount, it might just be clearing or something and took a while to appear. But right now, I've just got the message and 6 minutes ago.
Get out on this stuff, it just does not go in the wet. Alright, pit entry's on the left here, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. It's on the inside of this final corner.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying that you could like guess based on how much it was before they donated.
Yeah.
I think you had like 27 start off with.
I think so.
Go figure it out. Say
So probably like £40, possibly
On the pressures.
That sounds
40, 50 pounds.
that'll become a nightmare later. There's got to be a better way.
I guess
As you would
50
say.
pounds.
the way.
A problem for later, you.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it'd be a shame if people donate and I can't do a thing for it. That would be very sad.
That is true.
Oh, time to Google, I guess.
Oh, okay, Troy. You let me know when to check my emails, okay? Instead of piecemeal, okay, that's fine. Well, what we can potentially do, Chris, because
That is not the speed you can carry through there.
because Troy has had issues with getting. Yes, it should be Troy. Getting the donations to come through.
Yep.
Can he send a message in chat up until he's used up his available funds? Should we say?
Yeah, is he? Are you gonna track that and shout it to me? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's totally fine. No, Troy's a good guy. He's not gonna cheat system or nothing. Also, yeah, I think Dolphin may have hidden his donation because there is an option to tick hide donation amount from public view,
Okay.
which is fine if you did that. It's totally fine if people do that. It's just that I can't act on it in the race if people do that, so therefore that's just a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you do that, you will not be valid to be able to give us punishments, pretty much.
Thank you very much.
But it is very much
You got a
welcome.
link somewhere, Chris?
It's all in Nix Racing info. There is so much in there.
Oh,
Just look at the bottom,
looking at that.
and
Sorry,
there are a
looking
bunch
at that
of pasty things.
Oh, sorry, I was
I've
looking at the
got,
wrong one.
No
I've
worries.
got pen and paper here, Izzy, so if you want to like tell me Taro's amount, I can keep track of it.
Yes. So.
Oh, yeah,
so
Brady
Troy
could be like
has
the
donated an
Troy's
equivalent of
accountant.
£82.
82, got it.
Troy now has an accountant.
Yeah.
I think
I am the
need one
accountant
too.
today.
Yeah, that was a bit strange. I think it's because you've already sent it to me. Thank you so much, Troy. Very, very donate that to myself.
That sounds so sus.
By which I mean, put forward your very kind funds into the pot where it should be.
Okay.
My wallet.
No, that is not.
No.
Alright, Taro, 82 pounds, got it.
So, Troy, if you do want to use it in the way that you wanted to, just put it in chat. Make sure Braden or I see it,
A2 certs and one.
and we'll do it as if you had asked it. You know, done it the normal way.
Yep.
So do I just donate into Nix Racing series? Team
Whichever charity you want to. Nix
So-
Racing Series goes to Cats Protection.
Yes. When you get to that page, you have a choice of 4.
Oh, and you can
and
select
each one's
which
a
one.
different charity. Yeah, you can select which one.
Oh,
Um,
great.
Honestly, yeah, pick whichever one you want. Doesn't really matter. It's all going to good causes. It's all good stuff.
Yeah, but for me, would it still be a question?
Oh, it's true. Yeah. I mean, yeah, if you feel struggling about one, it's like very obvious. Like, what can you do?
Aim again, I got distracted in that corner. Drifted wide.
Yeah, and then the cool thing is the team page shows all donations to any of the pages, and so long as you have written down the name of the drive you want to set the drive through to, or it's a specific amount that is for a reward, and it's during the race, then it will be really obvious what you want from it. And it's
Yeah.
really easy. Or just don't hide the donation amount, otherwise I won't know how to. And that will make it impossible.
I'm deep here, aren't I? Yeah. Okay.
He's got to get. Oh.
Oh, I'm already invalid on this lap, so it's fine. I was using it to test because I was already invalid.
Yeah.
I had a lapse in concentration and didn't straighten up the wheel, so drifted wide instead of actually taking the corner, and that invalidated me.
Does it always?
We'll get there.
No, Dolphin, this is not a 24-hour race. Also, Chris had a question for you, Dolphin. if you are happy disclosing how much did you donate, so we can put a note on for your shenanigans that you're allowed.
Oh, I don't want to pre-order shenanigans if people can pay for it normally. That'd be a nightmare, if possible.
He's already done it.
But
What
no,
are you
I was mainly asking just because it showed up with no donation amount, which I assume means you chose to hide it, or potentially accidentally chose to
You were
hide it.
saying that you... I don't know.
It was just verifying something.
Yeah,
it's a tick
I was
box
concerned
verification.
that people in different areas or whatever, if they donated, it wouldn't show the amount, and that would kind of ruin a lot of the potential. But it's fine if it's like if they chose to hide the amount, which is totally fine. It just means that it can't enact a thing because I'm not gonna do maths. So there's too much maths.
Hey Chris, I've chucked 30 quid in the pot. I've left it for you to decide who gets punished.
Oh god.
Oh, no. Well, there is one rule to it.
It's not you, I assume.
You can't be me.
Okay.
There we go.
Yes.
There you
Hey,
go. That should update soon. But yes, I was still going through the process myself because it's got to go through me to then on to the thing. It's just a bit more long-winded. But there you go.
Someone remind me
You've
what
already
wet
hit.
diaper is.
You've already hit the donation target.
We
for you to
weren't-
put cat ears on.
We
Again.
honestly don't know because the 1.9 update did not mention what that is.
I think it's still between, is it 31? 30 and 31.
It might be.
It was 30 before, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
So we're assuming it's still that.
That's fine. No, that's fine.
You can use the tyre visual to see if it's
I'm gonna
flat
put
or
on the
curved
same
tyre,
ones
I
as
guess.
They have been fine at 30 for me. And they start to inflate as you get over into 31.
You want the third pair. You don't want these pairs.
Come on.
Wait, James, you need to tiptoe some of those corners.
I have noticed.
What's the current poll time?
Current pull
At
time
the
is
moment-
216.25.
Yes, I
Yeah.
know we did, Troy. That's why it's there.
Sienta, you are in a solid second place because no one else has done a bad lap. It's,
Lap
although
10
to be
still
fair,
invalid.
Right, let's have a laugh in the wet then. I've never done the wet yet.
Cool.
It'll be an experience if nothing else.
It is certainly an experience. Turn up
Oh,
your
yeah.
TC. You need it.
It's alright, it's on 11.
I'm an 8.
Yep, go from Bailey. It's £30 for Bailey. Thank you. And
fine.
we've got Izzy's one popped through, which was through via. Oh, sorry. T-Roy's one via Izzy, which is £82. Thank you very much. You're very kind. And that is a lot of shenanigan money.
That is a lot of shenanigan money.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
The safety car on lap 2, 4, 6, and 8, is it?
Who do we appreciate? It's Troy! Except I'm not so much, because he's already blown past my donation goal to put cat ears on, so now for the whole race I have to have cat ears.
Nice. Well done, chat.
Yeah, exchange rates are a little bit messy right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, our economy's kind of in the mud.
So, is he basically nothing new with the cat ears?
Yeah, possibly.
Slow down.
Also,
But I
if
made
anyone
that
donated,
corner.
I'm not going to be doing currency conversions. I don't care. If it's 30 something of your currency, I'll be basically fine.
Whiskers at 250? Maybe. Depends how quickly we get there. It may be 250 or it might be a little bit higher than that, just because they were really itchy last time. I'll potentially do like the nose dot at 250 and the rest of the whiskers.
Definitely way too
at
early to break
300 or
there,
350.
but
Depends how quickly we blow past it.
I was more interested in trying to keep it valid.
How are you doing, by the way, Bayless?
I'm good, not too bad.
Are you live yet?
Yeah, it's on.
Oh, come
Nice.
along.
Okay,
Oh,
I'll find
I need
I'll
to
hunt
open
you
your chat
down.
in a minute, but I'm on a valid lap, but I've yet to have a valid lap, so I want to do
Somebody
this
post to
first.
have him abort it, quick!
We do us a favour, Izzy, will you stick a post now group as well with the streams on?
Explain to me what you want and I will do it.
Just put a post on with the stream links on for mine, yours, whoever else is streaming tonight.
Yep. Yeah, sure. Hang on, let me do this first.
I'll give them a good laugh at nothing else.
It's a
Where
very
would you like me
slow
to
but
post
valid lap.
Just put it in general.
There you go, plus 12 seconds. But I'm on the board.
So if anyone's watching my in the voice channel stream, you can see Bayless's new livery. Well, we'll say the chrominess has gone a bit funny in the
Pulls
rain.
Harry. No, try.
On the board, I'll take it. Once we're on the board, we can improve from there. The hardest bit is getting on the board.
Yep. Yeah, James on the board. Yeah, that's cool. With a 228.5.
That is hell, but it's on the board.
But honestly, being on the board will get you in the top 5 probably. We'll see how it goes. What?
Taylor's stream, you have to be on to be able to chat.
It's crazy.
Do you?
I want to chat. It says,
What kind
you
of
need to be
craziness
following
is
for one
this?
month to chat, and you've been 1 week, 2 days.
Wow.
Some tight security. I've been pinged in Sim Night Racing. I assume that was you, is he?
Say what?
Did you ping everyone in Sim Night Racing?
I did not ping everyone, no.
I have to go on a quick excursion to find out why I've been pinged. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm like, I have a ping. Who pinged me? What have I pinged? Oh, okay.
Must have been Cleaver.
Race event.
I have to find it. Being subscribed to chat. What? What are you on about? Oh, no, followed, not subscribed.
no
Follow.
worries.
You had to be a follower
worries.
to chat. That was what we were saying.
Yeah, follow her for a month to be able to chat. Okay, sure, it's fine.
Also, I keep my stream open for as long as it's like interesting to people that are racing or not racing.
Oh, your
People
link,
aren't bothered, then
Izzy,
I can click.
with
Yeah.
the link to everybody is one massive link for everybody, so it doesn't actually work as a link.
Oh. Really?
The link is charities.twitch.tv/Jameskn/twitch.tv/Bayless.
What do you mean that doesn't work? I'm confused. I thought that would work.
TV go.
I saw that as well.
Oh, Bayless in second place. Cianto 2 seconds away. Oh, Cianto basically matches it
That might
instantly.
Who knows?
It's only a tenth away.
Nice.
Precious
Time.
life.
Nice.
Close fight for the front row there.
Brothers Carriers, yes. So we already got we blew through our target of £100 to put the cat ears on. So yeah. Let's see if that works now.
Right.
It worked on that
edit
one.
my own page.
We'll have to see if it
go
works on the next
back to the
round.
scene page. What needs to.
Cut ears. A human meow meow. I mean, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. But no, we are already a decent way through our, Did you hear a wah? Maybe not. Don't know. Were you
Wow.
listening to yourself?
Izzy, the James one doesn't work. The other two do though.
Why does James? Oh, because it's charities. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I see the problemo. James, you're always a problem.
That is nothing new, me being the problem.
Even though it's my fault. Here you go. That should work now. Yes. Quick question, Mark.
Yep.
You know you put £30 in. You know that's
Yep.
enough to just deploy the safety car.
I know I'm leaving it a choice for Chris. He can do whatever he wants. If he wants to give it a couple of drive-throughs out, or if he wants to put the safety car out. I'm leaving the choice completely to him.
Wow.
So much power.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
How about the safety car start?
Just immediately, yeah.
You gotta start. Oh god.
There we go. I think it works now.
Yeah, that'll work.
I was kind of reading it as also like Mark being like, can you just make like Cleaver do like loads of drive-throughs? Just
Just make Masha do like 5 drive-throughs, one after the other.
yeah.
Machi's probably pretty good in the race.
I was gonna say you only get 3 because it's a tenner for a named driver, so you only get 3.
Oh, right. Well, that'll do. 3 consecutive laps.
Maybe take
Just done. Matchy has a drive-through for every single lap of the entire race.
And then still win.
I'm not gonna do that.
If you hit yourself and it hurts, does it mean you're strong or weak?
At the same time.
Constitution versus strength. I think.
Schrodinger's punch. I don't know. Why are you asking me these complicated questions? It means you're an idiot. Yeah, no, I'll go with that. Yeah, I can see that being a result of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are now at 95% of my goal.
95%. What just happened?
Nice. The race hasn't even started yet.
Money arrived is what happened.
I see.
And I put Spirit to 20% on his as well, as a personal one.
I thought you were or you just, what's the word I'm after here? You were talking originally about using it to bump into me, but apparently make me crash.
I mean, technically it was enough to be able to do that.
What was it?
Twice over.
Twice over? What?
Yeah, I could do it twice.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you did.
I
Could
think
you
so,
just play
but
Dodgems in the back of the grid just somewhere?
Find out strength versus constitution. In the end, all I found is that I want a burrito.
there.
What kind of burrito?
Burrito sounds good. I'll take a burrito.
Yeah, what kind?
Take any kind of food. That's the wall. Don't crash into the wall in the pit lane, James.
What? A burrito is always good. Yes, Clem. We need to meet one day and go out for burritos. That would be quite a distance, but yeah. Best life advice I got this year was never spit whilst looking up, unless it's really windy. Then it would be fine.
Never give up.
Never give up. That sounds like I just asked you out on a date.
Ask Porsche about never giving up. They were dead
fine.
last
You
at them
asked Bite on a
and won
date.
it.
Bite and I occasionally go on sushi dates. Bite just likes food. Izzy should come out to EGX this year. Which one's EGX?
Lost track of all the conventions because there's so many now.
Yeah. Fried burrito chimichanga. Wow. Oh,
Yeah,
the
I
one in
don't-
London. Listen,
Yeah,
I'm already going to
conventions
London
threw me.
twice in 1 year. That's too many times, honestly.
I physically can't do them. There's just too much stimulation going on, too many people around it, and my body just cannot handle it.
What food? So the reason White and I go on sushi dates is because Chris doesn't like sushi and I really like sushi. So that's the only way I get sushi, basically.
Like, go eat uncooked fish with your other weirdos.
What's really your problem?
Join Chris, given that I'm allergic to fish.
My wife
Sete
doesn't
Soul
like sushi.
second.
See, what you need is a friend that you can go on a sushi date with.
Yeah, basically.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sete stole second. He's up on Vader's by a fair bit, actually.
Nice.
Yeah, by half a second.
Trying to do the maths
Oh,
of it,
But
yeah.
I need them. I
It's
wish
close
them.
enough that you can just go, yeah, it's half a second.
Maybe another year.
Yeah, about that,
It's
yeah.
not
I
quite,
don't have a lot
but
of money. That's the problem. I can't go everywhere.
I am happy with my time.
I am not surprised. You have improved a lot. You are doing well. It is good to see.
Right, be right back. I have to just go put my what's this called? Plate upstairs.
Yeah, there is actual drop rain falling. Okay.
What in the session it is, yeah.
Yeah. I was trying to work out if I could stop the distraction of my wiper going up and down. No, I need it. I need it on.
Definitely, yeah.
Stretch. Thank you for the stretch, Cianto. I will do it in a
While
minute.
driving. While driving.
Alright, I'll do it on the back straight.
And there's James's stuff's come through finally. The thing's kind of slow. I was saying like it's like 3 minutes to resolve a donation. But yes. Thank you, James. Best of luck dealing
alright.
with all this, which is fair. It's going to be
Yeah.
pain.
That was more meant at spirit with what he's going through right now, but also works for this event.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Full spirit. Joined us racing, and it's just like constant dialysis stuff knocking him out all the time.
Yeah.
Take our second position back to Seattle.
Oh, it's going.
Yeah,
quite
he's
a
absolutely
bit.
smashed it.
I can't reach that.
You're right on his tail, though.
Here's the interesting bit. I need to stretch while also shifting up. Use the left
That's
arm.
why I have
Now
knees.
use my left arm to shift up while I do the right arm. There we go. I have stretched.
Why not have your cat shift up?
My cat's currently downstairs with my parents.
That could work really well if you had like the rev limiter attached to like a laser pen that would point directly at the shifter, or like another button that's elsewhere on your desk. You could get really accurate shift timing.
Just point it at
It
a
is one
pad
of
that
those
the cat
things of
uses.
unnecessary inventions for unnecessary problems.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's funny.
Okay. I have a
Which is this
question
little-
for my chat. Very
Oh.
important question for my chat.
No.
Sorry.
I'm making a hot chocolate before I crave
No.
chocolate. Do I put Bailey's alcohol in it before I'm
Yes.
going to do a charity race?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yes.
100%.
Do it.
I've got my Power Corona next to me.
Do it.
I do have a beer downstairs. I was meant to drink it Sunday and didn't.
You're doing alright. Okay, so I think that's a resounding yes then. I'm not sure I expected this
I was going to say, did you expect anything else?
much. Not really, no.
Oh god, this is terrible turning and line.
Double Baileys. Well,
Yeah,
I just
up
pour
too
it
wide.
until I stop pouring it thin, so
Also add some sushi.
I can't add sushi to my hot chocolate.
Oh no.
That's the first contact with the wall.
How about
That's worth its entire separate like charity event for that if you want to like, make us eat weird food.
Shots of vodka.
I don't know. I was doing a charity Among Us lobby week before last, and you were able to donate to make us do challenges. One of my challenges was I had to make animal noises for the entire meeting anytime anybody spoke. I am surprised I survived to the last round and they didn't murder me immediately to shut me up.
Right, I will go down and
Holy hell,
get
Jim.
my hot chocolate plus extras.
Jeff knocked a second off.
But don't drink and drive, folks, unless it's honestly.
In video games don't count.
Video game's
Yeah,
fine.
Mark was breathing down my neck, so I had to push
But
it.
yeah, in real life, don't drink and drive for sure. Oh god. Oh, now 13 seconds off. Oh god. Okay.
Don't worry, it's just Jeff that got past everyone else is largely in the same sort of area.
I say like I expect to get close to them. I really don't in this session.
I mean, James, you can get closer to me. You can.
You need to stay on the track to be able to do that. I was up by 2 seconds on my last lap, to be fair, but I need to find another 9, so...
Honestly though, with some well-timed drive-through penalties, there's a very real chance James or Izzy could win this, and I think that'd be very funny.
Yeah. I can win this by being the guy that's always at the back and then there's a late safety car.
It's true. Yeah, I'm
A
picturing
late
like
safety car, and then everybody gets a drive
Oh,
through.
bro, yeah. People could be nice to me, but
Oh.
I'm fully expecting people to be evil to me because I'm always evil to them whenever there's donations for stuff.
this is the other thing is I'm not going to police people doing their drive-through during a safety car. So if you happen to have one and you're very fortunate that a safety car is coming out, then absolutely go for it.
Yeah, because it's
which-
not built into the game, is it? There is no
true,
safety car.
Yeah, so I can't police it. I can't bother to police it. I'm not going to police it because it's just easier that way. And then we're going to end up with some very interesting moments, I think, where someone, like for example, if someone goes, oh, I'm not going to deal with drive-through yet, I'm going to wait till like, the last lap for it, and then a safety car comes out, and you're like, oh no, I'm going all the way to the back of the grid now because leaving it basically like let the cars bunch up. But we'll see. Also, the option to call the safety car for a second lap is an option, and if that happens, a drive-through is going to be absolutely devastating to someone in that time period, because it will absolutely put someone at the back of the road.
It just puts them back to the field, but they still caught up with the time that they would have lost.
True, but there's a guarantee that they're going last place.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot I had damage. I meant to pit on the last lap. Oh well, I'm up by 4 tenths, so...
Now I'm curious how you got damage on this track. What did you hit?
Through the S's, I went right and straight into a wall.
Oh.
I'm now no longer up because I mistook the orange bollard as the orange thing that I brake at. Oh well. Yeah, the first S I turned in for it and the car went the other way, straight into the wall.
Oh no.
I'm here for you, Jeff.
Instead of a few seconds in there, Beatus.
Yeah. I've never done the wet before, so this is a whole new learning experience for me.
Yep.
I don't have any experience as well with GT3 web. I'm afraid of Machi though. I have more experience.
No.
Yeah, there's a lot of time to gain in the wet usually by having a
Okay,
lower TC.
I'm not pitting.
Because the TC is over aggressive quite often in the wet.
That's a really big tough Izzy.
What do you mean, Brayden? This is a normal
big is the
size
cup?
cup. Okay, no, that just adds fuel to the fire that I'm short. No, this is quite a large mug.
It's like the scene in the freaking Lord of the Rings. Like... Actually, no, it's even better. I've got my cup. I'll stand behind you in a sec.
Yeah.
mug times.
Oh god, there we go. There it is.
Mugs.
Yeah, that's a normal size mug, definitely.
No! Lies.
Yeah, it's definitely a normal size mug.
Absolutely normal. Nothing to change about that.
It's
The council
Quite
has
large.
found it normal, Easy.
council is wrong.
You can never ever question the council.
I mean,
How
you
dare
are
you?
more than a foot shorter than me.
Yeah, but you're tall as time.
I do not
So
know
is Jeff.
how big Izzy is, so I don't know.
If I told
5'1".
you, you still won't know how big I am.
Yeah.
3'6".
I have to do
No,
maths
me
now.
too.
Screw you. I think I'm 1 meter 55 technically.
I'm 194.
1 meter 55.
Yeah.
Are you a midget?
Honestly, the absolute surprise. 1 meter 55. I didn't think anybody was that short.
I expected you at least to be 165.
Hang on, let me check.
No.
I'll check my
It's
workings out.
1.549. You can't even round up to be it.
It was 50, right?
I am 155. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm 54.9. So
155.4 to be exact. The heights
That's
go that low. Ha ha ha, Sin. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha.
yeah, 6'4" or
Izzy's
194
under
if
the
you use
scale for height
centimeters.
measurement. That's not true.
He actually needs a pillow to be able to see the steering wheel.
This is not true, but I do need a box to put my pedals on.
Like,
Is it legal to call it height when the height part is clearly missing? Listen. Listen. This, I can't cope with this savagery. How many roller coasters? Do you know what? I didn't go on a roller coaster until I was in sixth form, so I was over 16. Because my mum doesn't like roller coasters, and we never really went to a theme park as kids.
I only went to one because my school went to one.
Protected you from you being small.
I did once go on one of those like rocky boat ones, but that made me throw up because it was horrific.
Because
But
it
no,
was
then
rocking.
I went to Alton Towers when I was like, I don't know, 17.
I did the
And
dropper
I
at
got to go
Alton
on
Towers and
all the
almost
rides
passed
that I
out.
wanted. It was great.
It was great.
The
Amazing,
teacups,
almost passing out. Like, whoop.
Happy hippos.
Say again?
So teacups, the happy hippos.
No, no.
And she's too short for them.
I went on Air. I went on Nemesis. I think that one was there. It might have been at Thought
Is that
Park.
the aeroplane one there?
I was going to say,
Yeah, the
I
one where you,
don't
like, go
remember.
down on your like stomach.
The last time I went to a theme park was when I was, before I had this, so I would have been 15, 16. So, 13 years ago.
I'm also small. Not quite that small, but still small. Thanks for the kick in the shin there, Clem. I thought as short people had to stick together
No, you
on
don't.
each
I
other's
am.
shoulders to give ourselves extra height.
So, one of the funniest things was in my school was one of the people that was really short just constantly being told by the teachers to stand up when they were already standing up.
Oh, I didn't have that. Imagine being short. Bruh, you. Aaron,
Because
you
for
always-
we had
I
to be
imagine
stood
you're
up
probably
for
quite
science
tall,
experiments.
heritage. I
To
think
be
all tall
fair,
people should be banned.
I was that kid for the first 2 years, and then I grew a foot in one summer.
That's not the same, James. It's not the same. Trust me.
Throw in an
I've been
extra
short
foot.
since the moment I was born. Literally.
I was for 14 years, and then I just grew and grew and grew and didn't stop.
All small people should be squashed. Wow. Why would we want to be squashed even further? That doesn't sound good. So you kick me in the shin, we can meet eye to eye. Ouch. Ouch. The pain.
Sorry, I'm well in your way, aren't I?
You're right, everybody calls me
There you go.
vertically challenged.
Okay,
That
should've
doesn't
kept
make me
going.
feel better.
Just
It does not make me feel
meandering
better.
round reading chat and suddenly, oh, there's a car right in my mirror. Oh.
It's an interesting expression, yeah. My family are the ones who have been calling me vertically challenged most of my life.
I was told for the majority of my childhood that good things come in small packages.
Yeah, I get told that by my mum, literally.
And
I'm like, sorry, mum, you're the only one that
no,
tells
I'm
me
not
that."
anymore.
And we all
It's like,
they
am I
don't.
not good anymore?
I'm just like, Mum, you can't be the only one that tells me that, because then it just makes it seem more like you're just telling me that because you're my mum.
Does anybody know the perfect optimum wet tire pressure?
30-ish.
30 seems to work.
Yeah.
30 psi.
Yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna go out on 29. Reason being, I'm of course safety car, so like I don't warm up my tires.
Whoa.
Yep.
To be fair, for a safety car lap,
Crazy man.
you can use any pressure you want because it will not matter the speed you are doing.
True, but I prefer to have some decent stuff and not just, you know what?
Right,
Go out.
to give birth to you. That's true. She did have to do that. Apparently, I wasn't the easiest either.
Why
Can't
not
believe
you so
that.
small?
You hear that, Sin? I've been difficult my whole life.
Yeah, alright.
Sorry, Sianto. Did you say something?
Oh, thank you. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Clear on the left.
Well, I just drifted wide. Okay.
He's trying to stay on the track.
I can't believe that you were difficult, Izzy.
I did.
Not in the slightest.
Huh?
Yellow flag is.
So I can't believe that you were you were being awkward
No.
or difficult. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Difficult?
there's sarcasm there.
Me? Ah.
Small
Okay,
babies are
let's
preferable. True.
Go
Our
over
baby's not
Chris's
supposed to be
notes
huge.
again.
She's actually pretty tiny. So you know, Chris scans. Yeah. Well, apparently. Okay, so this is the story of my life, right? So I was gonna be born with my head facing the wrong way up. So face down, right? No, face up. I can't remember. Which
Idea,
way
my
it's
sister
for.
was training to be a
But no,
midwife.
it's the other way around, basically.
You can't blame that me, because I was also
No, no,
born
no, no,
the other
no.
way around, and I'm almost 2 meters.
No, that's not. No, this isn't what I'm saying. This is me. No, not legs down, but
At my
face
height, then.
pointing the wrong direction. So
Yeah, you weren't back to back.
looking up, or yeah, which is supposed to be more complicated. But this is like the story of my life, because apparently part-way through labour, I decided I wanted to be normal and tried to turn around.
Is he a normal?
What is
And-
normal? I don't know this concept.
So I
Chris,
tried to turn around.
What's that?
And
the third
got
sector
stuck.
stuff about
Yeah.
safety laps, safety car in this lap.
Yeah.
You need to quickly pull off, yada yada, somewhere in the third sector.
Yeah.
We're talking about the squiggly area right before the last two corners.
Yeah, you sort of see you got like a hairpin left and a sort of hairpin right, and then there's a really long
doing
right-hand
on this
corner
lap?
that's lots of little apexes.
Stay on the track.
Yeah.
Basically,
But
just
no, I
like be
got
off the road before that big right-hand corner,
My poor
somewhere in
money.
that little.
So somewhere in the tiny little, the left, then the right,
Yeah.
then the left again.
Where am
Yeah.
I going on this
And
lap?
I'm gonna go
Okay.
out right now to have a
Sure.
quick bit feel
Suppose-
of the lap and have a quick check. Where
I suppose a good way to put it is 2 or 3 corners after that long straight at the back of the circuit,
Exactly.
because if people are being let through, that you need to give them the chance to gap, basically.
Yeah.
That's fairly common though, isn't it, Sim? From what I
So,
understand. But yeah, turns out I'm just not cut out to be normal.
That's a good thing, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Does that
Normal's
surprise you?
boring. I don't like being
Depends
normal.
on your definition of normal.
me and Cianto thought of the same moment to go out.
Been
No,
there.
definitely not. I think.
Oh, come on.
I'm
This
driving
is a
terrible
good hot
today.
chocolate with Baileys. I can tell you that right now.
That's good.
What a horrible pit exit this is, in my opinion.
Sorry,
Into an
I
uphill braking zone.
Yes, I was
You
like,
brought a brother with you,
I
yes.
saw you, Ciento, take a left, and I'm like, I need to take a
There's
corner.
quite a lot.
Where's the corner?
Yep, it's blind, it's
So
fun.
you were born first, were you, Troy? Are you the eldest twin?
Also, Brick, something else is when asked you to deploy, you basically got to try and get in front of the leader as they're coming out, basically past the start finish line.
Yeah.
So, if I remember, or maybe you probably could tell with the leaderboard up, just figure out which car number that is, and then get there.
Yeah, most likely when the session starts. But, like, of course, the leader will become a triangle on the map.
Yeah, leader will become a triangle that makes it easier to figure out.
When I came into existence, they rolled the dice and allowed for the world to have extra
Oh,
chaos.
bonk.
I have
Despite you are a little bit
so much hate for this map, and I'm happy that I'm going out for a little drive right now, because if I did this raw, I would have... Oh yes, absolutely. I'm like, okay. Because the annoying part I find about this track is, in the first 2 sectors, there's already many corners, which you have to take right after a hill. And I'm like, is this the corner? Is this the corner? Is this the corner?
You never find it.
Hi, Chris.
Hi.
Hello, Chris. Hello, Chris.
Other Chris.
You are now known as Chris too.
Stop challenging me. I need to rest.
Sinner Chris.
No rest for you.
So yeah, Bricks, this is so basically sometime after this corner, maybe the next corner would be where I'd
Yeah.
This is how well I'm doing. One valid lap.
Go chill and then go right out here.
Yeah.
And good.
Pretty much, yeah.
I want to be slightly out before the corner so that I don't have.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as the NASCAR driver that literally used the wall
making it
to
obvious. But
overtake.
basically, I want you basically off before this corner you're on now,
Yeah.
starting now, because that's going to be a nice one for everyone to line up and bolt.
Yeah, nice one to line up. It's a good one to
What
make
would be
sure how
dry now when nobody has pressures for dry?
It might be. However, if you can figure it out close enough, you could probably set your tire pressures and then pit for them, and probably wouldn't lose out too much.
If it is dry, it's going to be a green track. So.
I mean, I literally have a setup that has dry tire pressures that I can just load.
I am on wet tires right now, but I'm so not warm, which is... I thought I set it up correctly, but...
Oh, safety car with a lap of 116 minutes.
Ouch. Oh, I just figured out what that hash was on your chat, James. I've been staring at it for like the past 5 minutes, going like, what is this? But it's wall
he's
assisted.
got.
I get it now.
Yeah, because I hit the wall in my last lap.
I was literally touching my headset to fix something because I didn't hear Izzy talking.
You didn't hear me talking?
Yeah.
That's probably the best, let's be honest.
There is a reason we turn Izzy down in Discord. And it's nothing to do with the amount she talks.
They don't want you.
Hopefully,
Wait, that might be a good option. Let's...
You should be.
Or this is just plan all along. Start last and then win the race because it doesn't get every driver.
Yeah, that is probably a legit
Let's
plan.
increase the traction control a bit on this car.
Oh my
Yeah, you
goodness,
probably want to
just
turn that to
eat a
max.
donut.
Thank you for the follow, Braden.
Watch out, Bricks, you got
No
traffic.
problem.
Yep.
Hi, safety car.
I...
You got another car behind.
It is
Yeah,
the
there's a
danger
reason
car.
why I'm
Good luck.
into the pit.
So, I was curious if you could sort of figure out what a good speed was to do a safety car lap at. My guess was it's going to be somewhere third gear, probably in the GT4.
Most likely, but...
Like 100 kph-ish, you reckon?
Like a little tense statues.
Turned my wheel into Xbox mode.
I can
You
drive.
have to restart the game now.
Your wheel can do that.
So, Izzy, you have to close the game down. You need to press the mode button until you get the red light back, and then reload the game. Yeah, it's purely down to the fact that the Fnatic stuff has either PS4 compatibility or Xbox compatibility, but not
I
always
took
both.
it out entirely. Help!
Oh my
Black
god,
corner.
what pizza?
PlayStation compatibility.
Oh,
They have to pay one extra license.
No, because the bottom was
Okay.
not put on and I couldn't work out which way it was turning and then I continued turning it the wrong way.
A rare Christmas tree.
Simple life, see? I can't really disagree. Thank you, I can probably do it now.
Bye.
It was just because it wasn't working on it.
So much for that app.
Oh look, the thing started working.
Nice. Another 410, so let's go!
Do I have to exit the game or just the server?
Restart the entire game. Good luck.
Which way does this go?
I am literally gonna do something that I promised I'd never do to myself in this game, but in the wets and disco track. Oof. So now I'm third person.
Oh,
Yes, the steering wheel kind of had. Listen, the steering wheel, it was nothing to do with me. It was a steering wheel issue, not a user issue. Trust. It was nothing to do with the fact that I was spinning it the wrong way around the whole time.
At least you didn't launch yours across the room by turning it on.
I was confused how like instructions were so unclear. The wheel fell off the desk when I was like, press this button.
I couldn't work out which way was tighty.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Always righty.
Yes, I know, but it's upside down and it confuses me.
What doesn't?
I don't know, chocolate doesn't confuse me.
I mean, chocolate orange does.
What about
That's not-
chocolate
I was gonna
covered
say,
sushi?
Chili
Can't tell whether
chocolate.
it's fruit or chocolate.
Listen, chocolate that's just chocolate does not confuse me. Don't confuse it with other things.
Or like an orange.
Yeah, that's not good.
Chili chocolate.
No. Chocolate is chocolate on its own. The only thing I will accept that it can go with is other types of chocolate.
Are you
Chocolate
sure
orange is-
about that?
Yeah.
Berry's chocolate orange is very nice. And I cannot have chocolate and I cannot
Yeah,
have
but
orange.
It's chocolate Baileys. It's also not a bar, so it's slightly different.
Ah.
I don't validate it.
Oh, it was spinning anyway.
Oops.
Okay. Whee.
Let's see what we've got, shall
I'm just waiting for the point I get
entrance board.
the squad. Oh, no. Oh, no, I got that board. Anything but taking out that board.
we? But after 8's pralines, chocolate orange. Praline is the only one I might potentially agree with if it's smooth enough.
I like being a blade, alright? I like spinning in the middle of the track and making everybody dodge me.
Ah, we now have a proper messages. Oh,
Oh,
you have a stream
oh, no.
elements message now, so I'm pinning that.
Okie dokie, Dave.
Since when have I become Dave?
It's just
Zero GX in your life then. I have no idea what that is.
how taste unfortunately is both good and bad as mint and chocolate is awful.
Wait, to those not driving, do you want me to keep my stream up in the voice channel?
This is stream.
I think that's literally just me, isn't it?
That's fair
Alright,
enough.
Chris.
Mid to you.
I share my box of chocolates with Chris. The
Okay.
fact he
It's fine if
very
you're using it, I'll keep
happily
it up. It's fine.
will take my
I'm just, I'll probably just end up watching.
I
either
get the
James or
same where
Izzy's
I
stream.
get given all the white chocolate.
Okay,
white
then.
chocolate's good
I
though.
will drop-
Because the ice creams come in three, where you get milk chocolate, dark chocolate and white chocolate. And my mum will eat dark chocolate and milk chocolate but not white chocolate.
I see.
And I'm lactose
You
intolerant.
share your jam and toast tea. I don't have jam and toast tea. And yes, I realise I said it. The other was in my room.
Oh god.
Bricks.
Do you have somewhere a list of what happens in what case of amount of money?
I didn't add the
poster.
money for it. There is a poster, yeah.
There
But
is a
you can't
poster
put that
in
in Twitch
jar.
chat, can you?
True. So no, I have not tip-head one out.
The
I was
poster should be in the events thingy.
Well, that's a corner. Good to know.
It's like £5 is
Oh,
leaders
yep.
drive through, £10 plus
There you go,
names
look, I even
driver
told you,
plus their
James, there
number
was a
gets
corner
that.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah,
drive
yeah,
through.
yeah, yeah.
30 safety car. Extra 30 double safety car.
What is
Maximum.
S_1 or 5_1? Chris,
Athlete.
it's on the wheel. I'm confused.
This one I want.
5_1. Oh, that's something like setup 1 or something. You have multiple profiles, so you've got profile 1.
Where does the track go? Oh, over here. What sort of horrendous mood? What do you mean?
Let's make sure that I have a just giving page open to just be annoying.
Yep.
There's people coming up behind me.
I may not have been holding my shift and put that it was £310 to do a drive-through.
Nice.
To name the driver for a
You
drive-through.
don't want people to do a drive-through, apparently.
It's only Jeff behind you, is he?
Welcome, welcome. Good to see you.
Oh,
It's
and
30 for safety
12
car, right?
minutes before the you can relax. Yep. 12 minutes before the actual race starts. Well, before qualifying finishes. It's not actually before the race starts.
That's the timer one done. Right, now to do the other one.
Which way are we
Chat
going?
commands, custom
So we make sure the number of-
commands,
Ruin yet another corner.
charity. There we go.
How did I crash?
So we have a number of
in
drivers
there.
that are going to roll in the last second to do
I
this.
did not block you, no, but you need to have the right. You need to give yourself the Nix Racing.
Leader one is £5.
That's what it is. Oh, I see.
Or bring out the safety car to bunch everyone up again.
Oh yeah, I should probably.
Yep.
That is £30.
Yep.
It is now labelled in the blurb that everybody sees. Cool.
Wait, are you still in the chat? Oh shit.
Ba, 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 ba.
So glad the drive.
This time we'll have to do rest for a couple of minutes.
There we
You
go.
should. You done 29 laps. You really should.
There we go.
G0.
G0GX is a Nintendo property.
wasn't used
Oh,
to,
it's from the GameCube
gaming.
era. Right, yeah, okay. Top speed was 2,000 kilometers an hour. Jesus Christ. Blade your
That's-
opponents off the track is a valid tactic to advance. Fair? Fair. I mean, real car recently,
Hey, Lambert.
NASCAR used it. Hey Lambert, hope you're feeling a bit better.
it's wet.
It's wet, Lambert.
Oh, you
Join
don't
us.
sound very good.
Dying of plague after back injuries last week, and oh my god, clinging to life.
This is why people shouldn't have plague bearers.
Otherwise known as children.
Yes.
Oh, Shianto, you.
I thought the plague bearer became the pesty.
Well, it worked for me. Rear wing
Okie
too
dokie.
well.
You know.
Oh yeah, that's good to hear.
Gives you more traction.
I'm focusing. I get it. So I've already had a few shenanigans.
Yeah, it's
but
fair.
yeah, Tiroi's already donated, I believe, £82 or so for shenanigans.
Yeah.
Because he can't donate
£82,
as it
yeah.
goes, so therefore is yelling at Izzy through the stream or Brayden to basically
Yeah.
call to me to do what to do. So that's gonna happen. Bayless has already committed 30 quid of shenanigans, and he's allowed me to basically do anything that doesn't mess him up with it. So I'm going to do.
Fine, you can do
Something?
with the 100 of buying you can as well, but you can include me in it.
Oh my goodness.
You've got so much agency, Chris.
Nix. I said people could tell me.
Oh,
What it was.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
should be at the bottom where armor is.
James, actually, I've got a better idea, which is, do you want to set up a stream thingy where people can put bits to like a poll almost? I don't know.
The
do
problem is the poll. You could do a channel point thing where they can put in channel
Yep.
points for it,
Yep.
but it's hard to keep an eye on it.
there's so many like drive-throughs. I mean, at that point, it's just like, is that like 10 targeted drive-throughs for anyone that's ahead of James at any point? Yeah. Just make it brutal for the first 10 laps for everyone around you.
I don't expect you're doing well anyway. I'm having fun.
Also, if any of you on track have not tested the pit lane, please do. The pit lane
It's
entrance is very early.
I may
it's
have tried to do it a few laps ago and ended up the other side of the wall and not in the pit lane.
Yes.
Yep. It's
Because if I didn't turn out the corner, I was hitting that wall square on.
yeah.
Let's wreck this lap. Okay. I have no speed down this straight now. I say like 13 seconds on is not already a terrible lap, and I can improve elsewhere.
Yeah, oh, he's gone.
No,
Well.
oh god. I blame Cianto being on me inside. It was definitely nothing to do with him at all.
Are you gonna get the detail?
But yeah, he was on me inside. He distracted me. That's why I missed my braking point. Honest.
Sure.
Is that an Alex I doth heard?
You doffed it here. I had been mocking your ability to drive, but I realised my mic was on mute, so you didn't hear any fun.
Ah, great. If you're going to mock me further, can you mute again?
It was a one-time thing.
Oh no. So what you mean is I'm going to have to hear you mocking me.
Sounds fun. Do it.
So will everyone else. And hopefully that will be more fun.
I say like I drive well.
Hey, Josh.
Hello.
Josh.
Hey Josh.
I'm just saying.
It's nice and wet.
Bro, I'm gonna fucking die.
This is like the worst track in my opinion to be wet. This is
Very
a
wiggly.
horrible wiggly wet track.
I might have to drive the Aston. Considering I've done
Very
it.
wiggly.
Go for it. It's only duty free, so you can drive whatever you like.
There's a big straight bit at the top
Yeah,
of the
no, but
bottom.
I would have,
There
I would
is,
have,
yes.
I would have driven the McLaren again to try and
Slow car up ahead.
next week. But,
Try and increase your skill.
considering that happened last
Way
week, I'm
too early.
How do I help you
Yellow flag
donate?
ahead. Be careful.
Okay,
There.
well, you've got to
Oh,
wait for
high
the
safety
race
car.
because it's too far away. There have been posts on what you can do. So £5 means you can cause the person who's in the lead to pit. £10 means you can name somebody that you would like to pit. £30 means bring out a full safety car. Those are the options we have.
safety car.
How much for a tactical nuclear strike?
We don't have that as an option, sadly.
We do have a £50 for anybody to crash into Izzy.
Yes, I have said if anybody wants to crash into me and somebody donates £50 for them to do so, I will allow them to crash into me.
T-bone or?
But this
like
does
that?
require being slow enough to be by Izzy.
Whichever you're able to
Or
do
fast
during the
enough to be
race.
round
Yeah,
angling
to have
give it-
lapped
give up.
Izzy.
Yeah. You can directly screw me over if you make me pit. Or do a drive-through, sorry.
Yeah.
Or pay someone
Yeah,
back
dro-
into it.
£10 and you just put my name in. And then I have to go do the drive-through.
I feel like we should have like an auctioneer. Do you know what I mean, like people who are like paying people are, and next lot we have is a T-bone to Izzy. Can I hear £5? Can I hear £5? Oh, we got a £10. Oh, we got a £10.
Do I hear anything higher? Oh, okay. Yeah, tactical nuclear strike, indeed.
Indeed. What is
See you
pit?
there when climbing yesterday.
What is pit? Is that a philosophical question?
Yeah,
Like
probably.
the pit of humanity or the abyss that is man's soul?
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
This is going in to do a pit stop, which is usually changing tyres or adding fuel. However, when you do a drive-through, you cannot change.
You just have to
Oh, how
drive
much-
through the pit lane at a very much reduced speed.
Chris, are you taking bribes to do the side hustles?
Chris is coming upstairs very quickly.
I pretend. But yes, I heard what you said. Sort of. I mean, there's kind of the whole process is this really, bribing with charity money to do things. Yeah. Currently, I've got some other little things going because James threw a bunch of money, Bailey's threw a bunch of money, and so they're like, yeah, spend this on making things happen. So that's now.
It's not in the race.
Yeah, just make chaos happen. That's all I care about.
Yeah, I was going to be reacting to things as
I
they
saw you
happen, but
driving
this
as
won't.
well, Lever.
It's happening. I think I'm just gonna roll around the track, do his best.
I mean, he just needs to roll around the track and he beats my lap time, so...
Yeah, I don't have a time yet.
You've been driving for ages. How have you not got a time yet?
I've not been driving for ages, boy!
You've done 2 laps.
I've done 24 laps and I have 1 that is valid.
Do you want to come try playing this game, Alex? It's not easy.
Fine. I'm sure I can do better.
It's not easy being green.
Oshianto, just a heads up. My brother is watching on one of the streams, so he might troll us.
Good.
Is he going to cause
Which one?
chaos?
I need all the support I can get.
Bring out the troll.
I was going to say, I think we've got the potential for at least 3 brothers to
Brother
screw
mate,
over
this is me, your
Paris.
personal best.
Yeah, but how cheap are we? Because some of us might not be willing to part with that much money.
Well, I don't know. You can answer for yourself.
That's all I can answer for.
How willing are you to screw with me?
Seriously, it's just a tactic by Lambert and Machi to start last and win. So
Please, I can.
Be careful.
Things about brothers is that they can screw you over for free whenever they like. So
Yeah, but now they can screw you over in public.
publicly, yeah, I suppose it's true.
That is true, yeah. I'm sure that
So the
has
question
That's
is,
too white.
what is the worth
Yeah.
of
Yeah,
that?
like I said, watch out in front.
Without too wide, I was up by a second. Oh well. I now have 2 valid laps. It is under 13 seconds.
What's the target wet pressure now?
30 still.
30
Weights
still.
haven't changed, as far as we can tell.
I need to
Spicy.
No! I overshot still. Ow. I hate corners. Can we get rid of them?
You want to drive in NASCAR then?
Let's go, Lambert.
NASCAR is just one big corner. It's a never-ending corner.
That
No, I believe it's 2 corners.
would...
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it's an oval, isn't it?
It's an oval, so it's not a circle.
I overshot that one too! I hate.
I remember when I first watched you playing this, I was trying to describe to you the driving line or the apex, and you just
Yeah.
told me to bug off because it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. And now I kind
No,
of,
it
I
wasn't
feel like you
that
haven't evolved since that point, and that was like 2 years ago.
Evolved, just not in the wet.
So, opposite of an amphibian. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, please be dry in the race. Oh dear.
No,
I
it's
should
very, very
probably
tricky.
save these
Very
tyre
simple.
pressures as well.
Oh, I see Machi's here.
Jimothy!
Yeah.
58 seconds, yeah. Just a ball.
Not going to be able to set a time anymore. But that was his
Probably
tactic anyway.
any that I missed,
Start at the back.
basically.
Fuel do I need? I'm going to go slightly risky and only fuel for 45 minutes.
Or if they are like a
I'm
question or
hoping
something.
we get a dry track.
If it's just chat between like 2 different people, then that's probably fine to not
Oh,
read
we
out.
are out.
Safety cars in
Let's
front
go
of me.
to-
You want to pass? Yeah, pass.
Safety car, safety car.
No safety car!
I am in the McLaren.
Safety car is just trying to practice a bit because, in my opinion, this is the worst track that I know.
Set up.
Is it
That
again?
I know because I haven't played the other American DLC maps yet.
Hey.
Can't be as bad as Indianapolis, surely.
Yellow flag, yellow flag.
You know, Griggs, I see you, and I race you Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Where's the fuel ping I
That's
want?
not a
There.
competition for me.
I span out on the second to last corner, but I'm still valid.
You might even beat me with that time.
And
Sure.
across the line with 229.5.
I would say if you cross the line backwards or on your
No,
roof,
I
does
was
this
doing
count as a valid time?
For an
Yeah.
American
Yes,
DLC.
yes, it does.
Is
As
he
long
never
as you
just a
cross the
valid
line.
P6, 14 seconds off the pace.
You would wait for me!
Unfortunately. Oh, I got a speed run through this because we're talking. I'll jump to the things. So,
it's a practice
first, thank
session
you
in
everyone for
between,
joining
right?
the Drive Through Hell to raise money for Cats Protection, Kidney KUK, Multi-Sclerosis Trust, and Action 4 ME. Everyone streaming today will hopefully spam donation link when they can. All donations to the Drive Through Hell Just Giving page go straight to charities, and your donation messages will be seen by the stewards and possibly read out. In today's event, you can donate £5 to give the current leader a drive-through penalty. If you want to mess with a particular driver, you can donate £10 and give them a drive-through penalty, but you must comment the intended target car's number or their display name so I know who to give it to. For £30, you can cause the whole field some chaos by bringing out the safety car. They'll essentially do an outlap, catching the leader, and then straight back in again. If it is possible, lapped cars will be allowed to overtake, and they'll do it on the big long straights. If a second £30 donation for safety car happens during that time period, we'll just keep safety car for another lap, for a maximum of 2 laps, and then we'll have like a cooldown of 3 laps, so we don't just have an entire race of safety cars, because that could happen if people aren't given restraint. The drive-throughs will be handed out based on the timing of the donation and due to that, I reckon we're going to get some shenanigans from drivers trying to avoid being in the lead when that happens. So I'm not necessarily going to have to be able to like stop you guys doing that, but generally speaking, if you're going to slow down to avoid being the lead and knowing that one of those penalties is coming in very soon, and you're trying to avoid that P1 sticker, please do it off the racing line. Don't do it so that if someone going full speed behind you to just collide with a non-moving car, that'll be very bad, very very bad.
Unless someone's paid for that, in which case perfectly valid.
I mean,
you're not supposed to do it properly.
Then the other thing was, when the safety car is activated, I'll type SC into the chat a bunch of times, and it will be Bricks who's driving the safety car. He will exit the pit and catch the leader at the earliest convenience possible. If you're not the leader, carefully pass the safety car and carry on at your full speed, essentially. But if you are the leader and you get to the safety car, please wait behind it. When we get to the main back straight and the main start finish straight, if it happens to be 2 lap safety car, please behind the safety car, please keep to the right hand side of the track, because on the left hand side will be the easiest way to get all of the lapped drivers through if it's necessary. So just keep there by default, and if it's necessary, I'll be fine. I have no problems. When behind the safety car, make sure to leave like at least a 3-second gap. Like, you can leave a huge gap, there's not going to be a big deal. The restart will be done. So after that main back straight, you have like your bit of a hairpin, you turn right a bit. So after that sort of right hand corner, at some point over there is when the safety car will come in. And then, so you know that basically after that long straight, you can like bunch yourselves back up again to a bit of a closer position. That's totally fine. And then somewhere in the around the last 3 corners is when I want the leader to basically choose to bolt at some point during that point. You just make your 1 bolt, very F1 style. Don't make 2 bolts. Don't start stop. Nobody should be slamming their brakes and accelerator all the time, because if you do that, we're going to get collisions. We're going to get problems, and wiggling around, same deal. So then, you make your 1 bolt. Do it before the last corner, please, and then everyone should be able to restart with no death, and that'll be great. What else we got? Oh yeah, and just like for standard race start as well, just remember there's no wiggling, no smashing the pedals. The lead car should be on the pit limiter at full throttle as much as possible until the green light. All other cars should follow and get into parallel rows as quickly as possible, and stick your pit limiter on with full throttle as early as you can, while being side by side with the person you should be side by side with until the green light. And don't ride too close to the guy in front, because you will actually lose out if they have a bad start horrendously, as we've seen in the past. If you don't have that car gap in front of you, you will suffer so badly if you have a good start. So make sure you have that space. Other than that, let's hope this all goes well. Good luck, everybody.
Chris?
Yeah.
May we have a very quick toilet break?
3 minutes.
If you can
Go.
do it in 3 minutes.
Damn it!
Oh, it's
Toilets
dry.
is
Like,
for the weak.
Chris,
what the
you
fuck do I do
kill
in the
me.
dry?
Oh no!
What I do is I click load setup.
Yeah.
Back off, James. It's preset setup.
Also, apologies. It appears the pit requirement is still on. That should not be on. Is it listing as tyres?
Let's have a look. Mandatory pit window is all it says. There is nothing highlighted for what it needs to do.
That's really weird. Okay, because
What is our dry target in PSI?
26 to 27.
I'm not telling you.
I have no idea what
50 car, so
somewhere in between 26 and 27.
For the safety car, stick it on 27, probably be fine, because they'll be cold probably all the time.
26.5 is for me.
So we're having a mandatory pit stop then.
I don't know. Because there's no
Maybe
requirement.
if you enter the pit lane for your drive-through, it will clear it.
It might, yes. This is my thought. I think it might just clear the second you touch the pit lane, or it might just instantly clear.
Or load of fuel it is.
No. But
Why am I at
yeah,
the back?
don't worry about it. I'll clear anything. If don't actually intend to take a mandatory pit, any penalties
I
with the
be,
signal.
Everybody get disqualified on the last lap.
James, I think I set it for 45 minutes, not 60 minutes on the
You did, but I'm gambling on safety cars and stuff, so leaving it at 45 minutes.
Wait, it's dry?
Yeah, it's dry.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
why do I have like 5 cars in front of me while I have pole position?
I have several questions about what's going on. I don't know.
Don't worry, we've got an hour. Don't worry. Don't worry, we've got an hour.
I was third in quali. This is unfair.
And James, you got about a minute to add a wet setup because I thought it would be a dry race in general.
Oh yeah. I've written down them so I can do it quickly.
So why am I at the front?
27.
No.
You should be
Possibly the practice session has screwed it and caused it to default to a standard. Because this is going to be, I think, reminiscent of a reverse grid that we've done in the past.
Did we leave it?
No.
So now we have Machi leading.
Yeah, just leave it. We won't be able to get the other one back anyway.
So have we got to stop or not? I was in toilet.
Don't bother stopping. Just leave it. Ignore it.
20 seconds.
Okay.
I put the
Wet setup
original
is
order in the Discord channel.
Hooray!
TC's too high.
Don't worry about it. I think I've got the safety car next to me. Anyway.
Alright. 10 seconds, which is good because there's 10 seconds left on my ads.
So just go normal, or
Just do normal.
Go in double file.
I guess I start P2 then. Oh dear.
Guys, I'm winning.
Yeah, we're in trouble.
For how long? For how long?
Oh, wait, I'm right behind James.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm being
On the outside of this corner, aren't we? So it's going to do weird things.
I'm on the pit thing.
The limiter.
Get in line with Izzy and then put pit limiter on, I guess. There we go. It's close enough. Oh God, when do these lights go green? It's forever. Come on.
Quite late, it seems.
I'm just gonna spend the whole race like this, yeah?
Pretty much. Seems like it. When do the lights go green? Come on.
No.
Alright, probably when we hit this line, right?
Any second now. Any second now.
Yeah, there we go. Go, go, go.
Car on the left.
Oh, already got several collisions.
That's a thing that happened. Okay.
Oh, and we lost that away.
Well, we just got a donation from Alex of £50.
No.
Oh my god.
What's the donation for? Does it say?
Let me have a look.
Does it
I know
say?
nothing about racing. Dealer's choice to bring as much chaos as is humanly possible.
Yeah, fair, fair.
Thank you very much for said donation. Oh my god, I almost spun out.
Oh, I've spun out again. Great, well done, mate. Tyres are warm. I forgot tyres boil now when you spin.
Yeah, they're real boily boys.
Part of me feels that tyres shouldn't boil. They should
I actually
remain
can't hear you,
solid.
Alex.
You can't hear me?
No, I must have turned you down. I think you're quite...
Taking that very offensively.
You should. You should take all the offence from that.
Yes.
Oh God, for the entire race now I have this flapping thing on the left.
So you can't hear
Ugh.
me.
Not right now.
James, does it sound like you would benefit from a safety car? Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, very much so.
The Nix livery. Oh, I missed that livery.
Izzy, what an interesting line.
And you could do it for only £30 with this button. There you go.
I mean, I want to get through James's Dotion thing very quickly. All right then, let's call the safety car here then.
Oh, it's a safety car already.
Yeah, brakes
have to
coming
slow down
around to the
now?
last corners now, so get yourself on the straight.
Siento!
Why you go so slow, Izzy?
It's a safety car. You're supposed to be going slow.
Old! Literally said safety car!
That was so quick.
Oh, there's the safety car.
God, I hope I still have a diffuser after that.
Now here's the question: do I have time to pit?
That's might be a bit early.
I would if I were you.
I'm already in.
I mean, I have 11 seconds of damage. That's all. But
I have 50, like 30 odd seconds damage.
yeah, safety car already. Right, actually put the pit limiter on. Good. I think I put it on in time.
I don't know, Izzy, if Formula One drivers or whatever this is drink coffee while racing.
No, they definitely do.
Oh,
Just not quite
actually
like that.
had tea. Oh, that's
Tim
weird.
Hill-
Okay.
Tim Hill used to do
yeah.
tea during the race.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there were drivers
They
that drank
have
tea
it in
during
like
the race.
I think, what are they called? Like camelback type stuff?
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
Oh, okay, like a platypus sort of thing.
Yeah.
Used to sit on it, didn't he? And then by the end of the race, it was warm again.
The engine keeps it warm.
How long does the safety car stay out again?
That's
When
not good.
we get
Right,
to
we
the
go.
squiggly part, so
Oh,
after
it's
these
good.
long straight.
I have half a
Yeah,
lap
I've
to
got
catch up.
At the end of the
We
long
don't
straight,
have
I've got to
any,
slow right down and leave a gap.
No one's lapped yet, so
Is it,
don't worry
ending,
about
is
that.
it ending this lap, safety car?
Yeah,
Yeah.
ending this
Yeah.
lap. Yeah.
Come on, safety car, off you pop.
I will extend the safety car by a second lap.
Why?
I've already paid for this.
Oh, James, you beat me to it, James.
James is doing it.
You beat me to it.
I have
Okay, so
prepaid
you're going for a
£100 so I can do
second
this.
Oh, God.
May as well slow down then. I put 100 litres of fuel in for this race.
You can see why I underfueled for this race and you put 45 minutes
Blue
in.
flagged massively by everything on the game, but I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah, you don't need to.
You
There's
just
no
do
penalty
do
for
do.
it.
Now I must remember to set my engine temperature.
So I don't remember
Hey
what
guys,
my
I
name.
can actually race on this track at this speed.
That means
Like,
I
I don't
still have
walk.
£40 left to do with what I like.
Sedate and relaxed. I quite like going around at this pace.
I don't think you call it racing though.
I do.
I mean,
This is strolling around a track.
They technically count as racing laps.
This is the worst safety car drive I've ever seen in my life.
Oh yeah, the safety car is the danger car. Good luck.
Who's
So-
behind you, is it? They're getting really close to you at points.
That'll be Cianto.
I'm gonna
It's
blitz.
a little bit sporadic.
I'm gonna try and blitz the Rainer James's money in the way to actually get him back into this. So let's go for the leader gets a drive through.
Oh, what is? Can I take this drive through now?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can take it whenever you want. Kind of.
Then
Take it now.
so that's 91 and 1
Wow, so many already.
and 14.
I was just saying,
now I get it. After
we just put it to like have every single car that can drive for basically.
Oh my God.
Machi jumped me into the pits because you
Does-
put my fucking drive-through so late.
So now I'm getting a drive-through while
Does
everyone
the,
is sitting back on the throttle. Oh
Does
my
James have any money left?
He
I
has
think that
£5
was.
left, I think. Yeah.
I think that was all of it.
God.
But
Nice.
you didn't have to do that, Machi.
I don't know.
So I wasn't even doing anything crazy that time.
I was looking if the safety car was still in here or not. And
It's because you were looking somewhere else. That makes me feel much better.
That's ironic. I was trying to see if the safety car was there, and by doing so, I caused an accident.
I came out in the middle of it all.
So safety car's definitely in this lap. There's only a maximum of 2 laps of this, so it's definitely coming in at the end,
Dear
third
me.
sector of this lap.
Now I have to stay behind you.
Great.
Oh,
Now,
wow.
now I'm going to be last because everyone's going back on the power. Well,
Hi, Izzy.
No, stop! Bayless! Get out of here! Get out of here! I'm gonna stay behind you though.
I think more safety cars late in the race, let's be honest.
I still kind of feel like I've got a diffuser, but I won't actually know until I speed back up again. Oh no, I'm not sure I do.
Slow car ahead.
Shit.
Yeah, of course. Right.
Oh, awesome, but I only ended up 4th.
Brayden, are you able to read the message that's in just...
Oh, damn it, I'm going to be off back of the back still.
Yeah, let me look.
The safety car.
Don't worry,
almost
they'll be
ran
going slow. They're going 100. They should be going about 100 k's down this long straight, so you should catch up a bunch.
Yeah, you'll definitely catch up on the straight with the speed we're doing.
Look at Ciento going.
There was the one saying, how's it going? I
Ciento is
think you
going
saw
to
that
take
one.
over the lead when I go to
And then they said, thank you, this looks fun.
Very much is fun.
Fantastic event.
If you want, you can overtake me.
That's illegal.
Well, you'll just overtake me again on the
I thought it was this straight that we restarted on.
No, it's the wiggly bit.
Few corners.
So the restart, as described, so the safety car is going to pull off sometime in the 3rd sector after probably the next couple corners or so. Then the leader takes control, and then they will bolt at some point, and then everyone is to follow that bolt. So at this point, you guys
safety car
free to
heads
close
out
up
in
a
the
bit.
corner. Good luck.
Now the leader is free to bolt whenever they feel like from now to the last corner, but before the last corner.
As you said that, I think it went.
Yep. Absolutely fine to go now if they want to. It's actually safer because everyone will be more spaced out for the slower corners.
But there's still no overtaking until the start of the next lap.
Yeah, which is going to be frustrating for Bayless, who's stuck behind Izzy.
Just be careful behind me, Bayless. I may or may not have a diffuser.
How long do I have to do the drive-through? 2 laps?
It tells you every time you pass start finish line, it'll tell you how many laps you have left to
Good
go.
grief, man.
It should say anyway. It's about 3 laps, I think. Though. You're free to go now, Bayless. Don't worry. Yes. If the driver goes off track or spins, absolutely, you can go past them.
And as expected, I forgot to set my squeeze.
Oh, there's about to be a 3-1 into turn 1. Oh, James has gone to space.
James, what are you doing?
Is he followed?
I didn't follow, but I was concerned and had to.
Trying to get a better exit, and
Look,
it kind of
we got a
worked.
donation from Noel for £40.
4 spaces.
Wow. Noel, what does wow mean?
Noel, what did you
Appreciate
want?
the donation.
Did you want to cause chaos? Do you want people to pit? Tell us. Decode
No. Mine is chaos. Mine is for Chris. Mine was the create chaos. Well, 2 people create chaos. That's extra chaos.
Alex, what did you want yours for? Because yours came first.
Well, I did. I said. I said I know nothing about it, so it's dealer's choice, as in Chris or whoever.
Chris. So Alex has given you what? 50 was it?
Yeah. Yes.
50 to mess around with.
Yep, I'm trying to get through James's first. Just like
Oh,
running
thank you,
through.
Matchy. You didn't have to with how far back I fell.
James, who's in your way? Is it everybody again?
Yeah, pretty much. Was,
So
I just got taken out by Matchy, and then Matchy let me through.
Is it Holly? I can't quite see. We've got a stream team or a donation team ongoing. So there's some coming in different. There's 4 different charities that we're supporting today. Mine obviously is MS Trust, but there are some.
Finds action for ME.
Yep.
Yes.
I also gave some to the kidney for Spirit.
Yes.
All of them are good.
If you pay 40, can you pick 4 people? Yes.
Yes, you absolutely could pick 4 specific people. So if you could get that, if you type it in the chat, that'd be most ideal.
Couldn't you just pay like a multiple of 5 and then just have like every leader drive through in succession as they come to the front and therefore just
I have considered this option. Yes, I will pend it until someone's in P1 to do that too. If someone does that.
I hate you guys.
Which may indeed be what I do with Alex as well. Look at that. So James, you can get the leader to drive through at some point. Do you want me to save that for later, or do you want it?
Who leads?
Now,
I can't see who leads.
Currently, Bayless.
Sure, do it.
Drive through, won't you? That's James cleared. Thank you for your donation, James.
All right.
Bayless, you have a bunch of money. Do you want me to drive through everyone around you?
Oh, Bayless got a new drive-through.
Chris, it's all your choice, mate.
Amazing.
I only had one rule that you can't pick me.
Izzy,
Yes.
for your information, the Just Giving stuff, for at least from IPs from the Netherlands, yes, it is only credit card stuff.
Really? Oh, how strange.
Yeah. I use PayPal for it, but obviously
there's
using
no
that Netherlands
PayPal
card.
ability.
God.
That's
Oh
21.
my god! Oh my
Hey, what
god!
happened to you?
Oh my god! That was so close.
Okay, well,
Three,
if you are somewhere where you cannot
Outrageous.
donate to it, Bricks,
Alright.
if you tell people what I did
Bayless's
with Roy,
opponents have been.
Oh yeah. You can do the same with
Load.
mine if you're in my chat. Send it to my PayPal donations links in the panels below, and I will forward it on to whichever charity you say.
Yes,
Yeah,
it just might
make
take
sure
a lot
to
longer.
put it in the note. It will take a bit longer, but make sure to put it in the note.
Izzy Hilly from MS said, "So happy you picked MS Trust. Honored to have you on our blue stream team. Thank you."
Ah, no worries. Well, I've got a family member, an uncle, that suffers from MS, so I've known about it since I was able to understand.
We lass.
And obviously one of my Discord friends.
Hello.
A lovely safety car driver, Bricks.
So yes, Bricks has been recently diagnosed with MS, so I thought it was good timing.
Officially since December.
So is my
Recent.
Yeah.
Just overtake there.
Yeah, and the other charities we've got, it's a similar deal. Like everyone has dealt with it in some way, because obviously we've got Action for ME, which is James suffering from ME CFS,
Oh, hi, Izzy.
and we raced for that last time. We also have other people.
That tells people about it. There we go.
Yep. And then we've got Cats Protection, which myself, Izzy used. We adopted cats through there. They're a lovely shelter that basically have a no questions asked. They'll take in a cat if you can't look after it or whatever. So you end up with a
for a cat that we found essentially on the side of the road.
an abandoned cat which we gave into them because we couldn't keep it. But yeah, meaning that it was looked after. And then we adopted 2 cats from it, and it's great. And they're great because you can like essentially pay about £50 or so to basically get a cat with chip, vaccines, everything sorted, lots of screening.
Gated with a car next in the pit lane as well. It's suddenly 4 wide for a second. It's like, oh god, what are we doing now?
Suddenly everyone passed me. I was like, what? Thank you for the donation, Stretz. I'm sure it will come up eventually.
Yeah,
I'm waiting
thank
to see
you
it on my
everyone
end.
that has.
Let's see if Braden, you got instructions through.
Unfortunately, the ticker only allows me to show those that have donated directly to my charity, but yeah, your name does appear on stream for it.
Yes, but we do at least one charity event per year.
Yeah.
So this
Is off.
Oh no, I've got a mandatory pit because I got meatballs.
Oh no.
Meatballs. I had meatballs for dinner.
I do have meatballs. If anybody can donate for a safety car in a minute, I would appreciate it.
Well, you're lovely.
£10.
Safety car.
DT for current leader. Okay.
Stress donation just says, wow.
Aaron, so that works out really funny, Mr. Andy.
Hang on, so
Cleaver.
have I got two now drive-throughs?
So it depends where you are when Bayliss comes past. Because if Bayliss is past you, it's going to go straight to Bayliss, which is particularly funny because I imagine he would want to give Bayliss a drive-through.
Because I'm delaying my drive-through on the other thing. I can only have one drive-through at a time.
This is true, yes, and it will filter to the next person if someone does the leader one.
Chris, did you want a safety car or not?
No.
So yeah, this depends on Bayliss. What Bayliss chooses to do and what you choose to do is going to be.
Just got a donation of
tactical
£10
moment.
from Andy
Chris.
saying drive through for current leader.
So no safety car right now, Chris.
No, not currently, unless someone has
We
called.
got a £10 donation from Andy. It says drive through for current leader.
Yep. I'm just
But
hanging
that
on
should have been
for.
a fiver, but anyway.
I'm already P3 again.
I was gonna say I was gonna do it to the next 2 leaders.
It's 2, yeah. It just stacks. It just stacks the next 2 that lead get it.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, this is so difficult to drive.
Hence the chaos of this race.
How do I get my Jeff menu up again?
The button that says Jeff.
Yeah, it is actually the button that says Jeff, right.
I'm also really curious about that mandatory pit. I bet it's gonna be like you just touch the box and it lets you go and it'll clear. I bet that's what it's set up
Why
as.
is it not working?
Oh, well, I guess that's going to be... Okay, that was a sausage curb. That launched the car.
Oh, that's really... yeah, it's just definitely broken then.
The pit window wasn't open yet, Joff.
Oh, yeah, true.
Just go slower.
No, don't ignore it. Don't bother doing it. It's fine. I'm not gonna make it do it. I'm just gonna try and screenshot it close to the end, and hopefully we'll have a running order that makes sense.
1 minute 10 repairs.
Oh my goodness.
You might need 2 laps of safety car.
Almost all of that was people rear-ending me.
Oh,
Brixie, you've been.
I'll go with it.
Oh my goodness.
I hear
I
Chris,
have
what
1
do you want me
minute
to do?
draw a
Have you
dot
been
on my
reviewing
nose.
incidents so far or not
No.
yet? Okay. Feel free to work your way through it if you wish.
I don't have the thing on. I was a bit too late for that, so...
Okay, I will do it then. Do you still have admin rights, right?
I do still have admin rights, so if you give me
Okay.
anything you want me to do, I'll...
Alright, the next 2 people in P1 that don't have a drive-through, give them a drive-through.
Okay.
Them's my orders. Let's go.
So,
That's not fair. Jeff,
Alright,
do you
can't
wanna
be
go
me.
first?
That's been ordered.
What command was that again?
Slash
drive
GT space
D.
car number.
Yeah.
The first 2 who are currently in first position.
We got
30
across
seconds, is it?
250, so I've put a black spot on my nose.
Nice. Well done.
If I
Donate
get
more.
350, it's Whiskers time.
I can't fill out my fucking details quick enough.
1, 2...
Ah, fuck. That's the wall.
Who is the person right behind 182? I can't see it.
Yes.
14.
Whiskers, yes.
14, yeah.
don't get this editor.
Great. Drive-thrus have been served. 21 is now the first car without a drive-thru.
I've done 2 already. Just point that out.
Oh. Speaking in anger, is he?
Oh no.
It's only a drive-through though, so you weren't going that fast. You were going barely over for it to be a drive-through. Yeah, note to self, if you straight line those S's, they launch you.
Can you clear my penalty if I commit to donating?
Perhaps how much you bribing?
How much are you bribing?
£30.
I don't think it's going to help.
But
you.
that much, sure.
Yeah,
I
got
don't
it.
think it's
Got
going to
it.
help you.
Yes, we're clearing Izzy for 30.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, go for it.
Kick it, buddy.
Cost of the drive-through, so
280.
I keep forgetting you can't cut that one too much.
I did the same thing as James.
Sausage Cup launches you. Oh god.
Oh my goodness, there are so
Thank you
many
much for being here. Appreciate the
nonsense.
support. Oh, and thank you so much for the follow as well. Ah, my eye. I have problems.
Hands on the wheel. Come on.
Teroy has just asked for James and Ciento to pit.
Oh no, I have to drive through. Oh,
James and Cianto.
Well, it's fine.
Who takes
Suppose.
it through?
That was Teroy. He's
Ah,
redeeming
Teroy.
his earlier donations.
Ah,
James
got ya.
and Cianto, you said?
55 and
Yeah.
22,
James
if it
and
helps.
Ciento.
555.
Oh yeah, 555, sorry. Yeah, 555, 22.
There's a lot of talking.
A pit or just a drive-through?
Drive through. No
Drive
time
through.
penalty, just drive through.
That's not
Those
what
2 have
was
already been
said.
fixed. They are now are in the system.
If I go to pit again, can somebody remind me to turn Alex up on Discord because I can't hear him? You
Okay.
can do a safety car novel, yes.
Izzy.
I believe it has
When?
been 3 laps, so officially it is now allowed to
Yep,
have a
you
safety
absolutely could bring it back up now if you wanted to.
Thanks, Alex.
Hey Cianto, I followed you in. I'm literally right behind you. I was like,
Safety car now.
there might be a
No.
safety car coming, so get in now. Get it out of the way.
Narwhal is calling for a safety car.
Exactly why I got it out the way.
Safety car then. I'll quickly type it in. 'cause
Oh no, this is going to be tight with Izzy. Do we get out before Izzy?
Narwhal donated £40.
Cianto might, but I don't think I will.
Alright,
Nope.
then. Oh, that,
Yeah.
that's good. Because I didn't take my drive-through yet.
Alright.
So the leader is halfway around the lap, so there's plenty of time to catch.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
leader is currently at position number 14.
Very fast. What I'm working on.
I have no idea who number 14 is because we have slightly too many players to.
Yeah, sure.
Jeff.
I think they're called races.
Already have a drive-through.
So it's gonna be quite funny. Yeah, Jeff goes in the pit lane, Lambert picks up.
So how many leader drive-throughs are there left in the queue?
A few.
Bricks is on it. I don't know.
Oof. I gave the first 2 leaders, so I believe 14 and 280 it was. I gave 55 got one, and
no, you give me 182.
280 definitely did not get
280's
one.
me. I have
Yeah,
one.
Izzy's nowhere near the leader.
You got quite
So
right
is your
there,
remainder
Sienta.
just Alex's donation, right, Bricks?
Alex donation, which was
Oh, see, he
50.
donated 50 quid and nothing has been done with it yet. And if he wants it to be driving through the leader until the end of time, it could be.
Yep, that I created already.
Drive through leader until I lead and then stop. Oh god, I'm dead. Sorry, Siento.
No.
for 21. You will meet me after this corner.
What was that, James?
That was called I lost concentration and suddenly the corner was there. And I tried to do all I could to avoid you, and then you just turned in for the corner, even though I was already flying past by a mistake.
Oh, yellow flag.
James, what is the safety car contact?
Yeah.
It was me messing up, yes.
Chris, are you going through contacts now?
Yeah, I'm going through so many.
Okay, yeah.
That last one was 100% on me.
I did a drive-through and I'm still sick.
We got a donation for a drive-through for Lambert. It doesn't say the amount though.
Lambert's trustworthy enough that he donated the right amount.
It was £10.
That wasn't Lambert that
Oh, not
donated.
from Lambert. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, the total has been
I was gonna say,
hidden,
he's done
but
pretty well to do that.
should we go on faith and say, yeah, drive through for Lambert?
Yeah.
Who donated it?
Natty Nuts.
Say again?
I hit this corner, I hit this corner.
Yeah, it's Natty Nats who's donated.
Oh, hi, Lambert.
I'll type it in chat.
Chris, we don't have anybody to unlock, right?
I'm
gonna have to get back out of this real quick. Yeah, we got Izzy a lap down.
Yeah, Izzy won't be able to reach before.
We're not. Oh yeah, Izzy's for that
safety
now.
car.
Jeff, you did your drive-through again.
I'm working on driving as fast as I can! Which isn't very fast.
Well, the thing is it's not the speed, it's the cornering that you need to do. That first corner, you have gone off every single time you have
Yes,
gone
I'm
down.
aware. And I
Yeah, I currently no valid laps. I've continued my trend.
But is it the same corner each time?
No.
The
Same as
safety
last time,
car
it's
is
a different
off
corner.
the track.
Oh. Right.
God damn it.
Oh, we've only just got to the back straight.
Yeah, I
Been
know.
flat out the
Yeah,
entire
they're
time.
already
We
going,
haven't
I think.
slowed down.
It was only one lap, so this is as much as I could do for you guys.
Yeah, I know.
Listen, Alex, the next time you come visit, I'm going to have you play this game just so you can understand.
By the way, you need to give me the drive-through first.
I will take you
before
up
I
on
get to the pit lane.
Be careful.
Can I have my drive-through?
Now we're
Yeah.
ready for time for you to come
Quickly, thank you.
Which number?
Don't worry, I've
It's
done
already
it.
done.
I've done it.
It's done.
Sorry, I assumed you would do it while driving for some reason, which was a mistake, because I shouldn't. That would be really stupid.
Yes, driving as a safety car would be a bit of
Oh, how long is
It's
it
a
gonna
safety
take
car.
before I get my fourth drive?
Who's gonna
You're
do now?
on 3 already!
Jeff.
Jeez Louise.
And is he getting a penalty now?
He's already got one.
No, I mean,
Oh,
thought we
but
had
it's
more
continued.
leader drive-throughs to get through.
Probably. Yeah.
Alex, yes, Alex. Do you want leader drive-throughs forever on your thing? Yeah.
I actually have no idea what that means or what it does.
Oh, right. So you got the things you give it. So £5 to make the current leader of the race do a drive-through, or £10 for a specific
No,
driver.
no,
to do a
as in,
drive-through.
I have no idea what a drive-through means. What does that
Oh,
mean?
so you make them drive through the pit lane, so basically force them to drive fairly slowly for a very fast part of the track, which means that a lot of people catch up by like a number of quite a few seconds.
Okay.
Yeah,
Most
I
likely
took
to
50 for a long straight, which is like the
Okay.
main straight where a lot of overtaking happens.
Okay,
You
cool.
have to drive 50 across a separate lane.
It's a strong
30 miles an hour.
Okay.
Well, if you want to see how
What are
far to the back of the grid you want Izzy to possibly go, you could make her do a drive-through 5 times.
It's
And the other option.
I am very surprised I've not got a drive-through for straight lining that yet.
You could bring out the safety car in like 3 laps time if you want to bunch everyone up for 30 quid and still have 20 quid left
How much
over.
are you willing to donate to make the entire race be a like drive-through? For the rest of the race. Everyone has to go to the drive-through every lap.
The difficulty would be applying them and having them served quick enough because you've got like essentially 3 laps per drive-through if someone doesn't do them immediately.
True.
So you could have it hanging over their head for like the majority of the race for not a lot of money, to be fair.
Chris.
Hey Alex, did you see me make that first corner?
Actually, I didn't. Because I was doing something else.
What's up, Rix?
It's for another 2 laps that the 3 laps, because this wasn't 3 laps that I can't, that there's no safety car, right?
Yes.
Yeah, no safety
Okay,
car.
yeah, so
Yeah,
go on
okay,
then.
because making sure, because this one was a single round instead of a double.
Yep, that was correct, yeah.
Okay.
So to make it that every single lap the leader has to go onto the drive.
Now then I'm gonna fetch
the rest of
Well,
the
it,
time.
it goes down. So you could do like, for example, the leader for £5, and then the minute they go in through a drive-through, the person behind them is the leader, so they get the next one.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do that. That sounds fun.
Yeah. 50 quid's worth of leader to pit, please.
That's 10.
Yep, that is 10.
That's like the whole field, basically.
Don't know. People will come out before they get back to me, Yanto.
I still don't think I'm going to get one, but we'll find out.
Well, you're a lap down, Izzy, so you definitely won't.
Was that for lap 1, by the way?
That's an accumulation of several things in the first 6 minutes of the race. I'm still going through things by keeping.
I definitely will get one for there under the safety car. Oh, God.
Let's see. So, I'm not got very far through them, to be fair.
I also just want to point out, just for reasons, I'm on my 3rd warning already.
Somehow at 0 and straight line
Lambert,
DF
you can
is
ask
so
them
often.
to clear them if you donate a certain amount.
Can we?
That's what I
Well,
did.
Izzy did £30 to clear her penalty.
Can we Uno reverse?
Oh, no.
You can't clear one that someone's given you, but the game gave me a drive-through for speeding in the pit lane, so I pledged to donate £30 to get rid of it.
Capitalism at its finest.
Pretty much. But it's for a good cause, so it's all right.
Charity.
Hey, Spirit. You did one. Thank you, Spirit. I have now spun. Cool.
God, Sianto.
I was reading chat and spun.
Killed Izzy under the safety car.
Yes, he did.
What are you doing?
Apparently he was checking to see if the safety car was going in.
What part of not stabbing the pedals during the safety car period did not make sense? Because that was.
I was
exactly
going
what
really
happened.
slow though.
Evidently not.
Uh-huh.
I sense doubt in Chris's voice.
Safety car driver has returned with a credit card, so.
Oh no.
Safety car driver's getting involved now as well.
He just wants to drive, so he's going to pay for
Get one up.
to come out.
To donate to have himself come back out.
He saved enough fuel to be able to do the rest of the race on the fuel. I have 11 laps of fuel left and we did 11 in the first half hour. And I went full pelt under both safety cars because I was so far behind I never caught it.
Do we need to get the leaders to be pitting, or have that started for Alex as well?
Wait, I need to confirm what he actually wants, sorry.
Yeah, no, that drive
Yeah,
throughs
Alex
for.
wants to do lots of £5 leader pits, please.
Alright, Bricks.
Sorry, drive-through.
Start counting, I guess.
Which
the leaders right now.
Only applies as the person becomes the leader.
Yep, so as soon as first place drops to someone else.
So Jeff gets one now, and then when
And
he
then
goes, it will be Bayless and so on.
Yep.
The whole field eventually will end up with.
So I need to now do number 14, then wait until A182 is
first place.
Is the leader, yeah.
Yeah, however, if we start to get to the last 10 minutes, I'm going to be like, yeah, we're just going to go down the list and add them to everyone in order because otherwise it will be impossible. Whenever we get there. I'll run out of time.
They were 5, right? Just to make sure, it were 5 cars.
Well done. Well done.
10 cars as well.
10 cars.
The 10 cars.
It's the
whole-
entire race.
Yeah, a 10 count
Actually, no,
for...
it's going to be so far down to you actually get one.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone's gonna get 2.
Yes.
4 people will get 2 because there's only 8 drivers. Safety car isn't one.
It sounds fun. It sounds like I'm Crawls and Chaos.
It's going to be a lot of chaos.
Absolutely.
We're having a fun battle here, Izzy, where I keep overtaking you and then spinning out. We're having a fun battle where I overtake you, then spin out, let you back through, and then overtake you again.
Yep.
I feel like
I've noticed.
what's actually happening is you're having a battle with yourself.
Basically, yeah.
You're in a turmoil.
I am back.
He gets overly excited.
The problem is I just cannot drive on this track. I just can't do it. Just get it wrong.
It is like Mario Kart, that's the whole point.
Oh.
Absolutely flying.
Ah, missed that one. I missed a gear shift down, sadly.
I also went down one more to make sure that I didn't just drive into the side of you as you rejoined.
Thank you. I was keeping an eye on where you were, though.
Yeah. I know, you're usually pretty good on that. I still like to be careful.
Are you figuring out how things work, Alex?
Yes. I also didn't hear it because I have my, obviously, my pre-muted.
Yeah.
Hear it at all.
Stream did though. They can tell you how it goes.
Was it the Owen Wilson one?
No. It's the one that's like sounds glittery and guess what?
Oh, wow!
Yeah.
That one. Yeah, okay.
Spirit says that he did a donation, but it came through as anonymous for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Phenomenal.
I don't see anything.
No, that's phenomenal.
Spirit, if you could tell us what it is, tell one of the streamers
He said
what it
something
is.
about RNG.
I don't know what that will be then.
I'm guessing just a leader drive to.
I mean, if you donate £10 and you want me just to like roll a dice, like 10-sided dice, I could do that because I have one next to me.
It'd be an 8-sided one, but yeah.
I mean, it was gonna be 10 and just discard. Oh, I suppose discard 2.
A D8.
I have an 8.
You
I have a D8.
Literally run downstairs and get a D8. Oh
Yeah, I have a D8 on me.
It says a kidney page, so it might not have gone through. Mine appeared because it shows everyone.
Like with me.
That's exactly what he wanted, yes, for you to roll a dice to decide who gets the drive through.
Okay, let's go. Rolling the dice.
Thank you, VM, for the follow.
How many of them, Spirit? I say as I spin out.
P6, sorry, James.
I'm 7th. I'm 7th, it's okay.
Cianto.
Oh, Cianto. Oh, sorry, I was on a replay. My brain.
Did
did
the
that wrong.
drive-through for Cianto?
Yep.
That must be my brother.
It was just one. Alright.
Can I
Tenor
have
is
an
a rat,
on-guard
that'd be 2.
I'll donate pool of £30.
Tenor is. Oh no, Tenor's.
I'm
yeah,
not
no, you're
using
right.
it now,
Yeah.
but I just want to
Never
have,
mind,
the
yeah.
pool. The pool
You want to put it in the bag?
Okay, so
You are correct there.
Yep. I'm gonna start running out of time for calling these.
I'm driving terribly, but it's going well for the charity, so that's what matters.
It's going very well for charity. We are doing really well. We've got £468 so far raised, 93% of the total goal. Let's go!
In my chat that if they get to 350 on my board, I have to draw whiskers on my face.
Oh no. Do I do it while you're driving?
Oh, why would you do that?
Do you have something handy?
Or
Or should I just use a biro?
Yeah, no, yes, there is one.
Nah,
It's
permanent
in
marker.
the wardrobe. I can point you to it.
At what point do you have to put the
I'm the
tail
market,
on?
Chris.
I don't have a tail, so.
I need the safety car, guys. I'm under fuel.
You're underfueled.
Yeah, I'm underfueled as well. But I spent most of the first half of the race going full pelt, so I think I'm okay. It's tight.
Getting drive-through, so I can't do a stop either.
Quick question.
Oh, Cianto speeding the pit lane penalty.
Oh, no.
Izzy
Yeah?
or Chris, shall I
Hello.
already start driving, or will you notice the donation later?
That's a donation?
Should be.
Absolutely.
I can't see them, so.
Oh yes, Anonymous says I want to drive. It's 30.
I checked it 3 times that the name was filled in. Hiya!
I don't remember what that
I think
symbol is,
it's
but
I think it's a setting, Bricks.
No, I made sure to not check it.
No, name is not, but
Name is a setting on your actual Just Giving settings, I think.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I don't have any specific settings.
Maybe that's why.
Ah.
Thanks, Alex, again, but I'm not in a drive-through yet.
Good save.
Then I will just
overtake me.
Since
Hi, Izzy. Imagine seeing you again.
I know, right?
Oh,
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
182. I still had sorry 182. I had to still serve like I had to still serve 9 penalties for the first driver, and
So you've got to wait for them to all come through.
he just became the second first driver since we started.
The second of 10, yeah.
Yeah.
2% away.
I think people are tactically staying not first.
You don't say.
That's one of the reasons why I now wanted to add the safety car.
Yeah, did you have the safety car in? Did you?
That's way too early to break. There we go.
Go ahead.
So I'm waiting for the
Izzy, there's a corner there.
who has a nice and cheap pass.
Thank you. Don't know where you are, but thank you. There you are.
And I called it.
So
I called it. All right, I called it. I called it.
You did. It was good.
Yeah, my tires die a lot after the half an hour point.
I want to drive. Yeah.
It's me.
Safety car's coming out there.
I think it's clear that it's from you. I want to drive.
Come on, guys. Safety car, safety car.
Safety car.
Yeah, safety car, let's go.
Yes!
Yes!
Oh, I do it.
Thank you.
2 and 280 can continue, I believe. Because
Yeah,
they
we have not.
can
We're,
unlap.
yeah, I get back onto the lead lap even though I was already on the lead
so-
lap. It's just catching.
As best as possible, yeah, try to let, who needs to go past? It's just...
Me and Izzy, that's it.
Me and Izzy.
So you could just continue on
How
driving.
about Cianto?
182 is behind.
We, Izzy's a lap down though. I wasn't a lap down. I was just
It's fine.
that far behind on the lead lap.
I believe Cianto's also behind.
Cianto's ahead of me still.
In the lead, surely.
My thingy's broken. Hang on, let's reconnect it.
Did you just do that, James?
I may have missed the corner, yes. I have done that on multiple laps and somehow got no timed gain over it every time.
I'm gonna fly, guys. Tires
Let's
Gonna
get...
fly?
Looking pretty fly for a white guy.
Can anyone else go in? On mine it's looking at Cianto's in 6th behind.
Oh yeah, no, it's just updated us across the line.
Okay, yeah, so, yeah.
182, make sure to stick behind me.
There you go. Safety car's cool.
Hey, it's the leader again. That's another drive-through.
Well, technically, I haven't lost the lead yet.
No, no, you
haven't lost it, but you do, I believe, already have your drive-through.
You completed your drive-through, right?
Yeah, but he gets the next one now.
Oh, then
yeah,
you
he
should
gets the
also
next
get
one.
another
You don't have
GT.
one pending. Yeah.
I will.
Oh, look at that.
Chris. Are you
Safety
able?
car extra lap. That's another £30.
I would also able to serve it.
Oh, thank God, I might actually catch the pack.
182.
Too many voices, sorry. Bricks first.
182 drive-through.
182
Because
drive through.
then now 2 out of the 10 drive-throughs have been served, and now
Basically,
you're
he
serving
had to
number
drive
7.
through and then came out
Kept the
second in
lead.
the lead.
And then Braden, sorry, you were talking.
Let's
I
go.
was just going to say that Nix Racing Series donated £30.
Yeah.
I was allowed to go past, right?
It sounded like you went
You're allowed to
boom.
unlap yourself on the
Right.
straight if you are.
Yeah, on the
lapped.
straight, yep. So
Yeah, we are a
if
lap
you're
down. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, if you're a lap down, pass, I will stick to the right.
That requires catching the pack. We're still at the start
Yes.
finish line.
You have
Yeah,
a
but
lap, so
remember,
good.
this is 2 rounds.
If
Yeah,
someone donates
that's
£50 now, I'll take out the safety car.
Please don't take our safety car.
The
Hey, we beat
£50 to
100%.
crash
There we
only
go.
applies to me.
Congrats.
£50 to crash the safety car.
No, £50 to crash into me. That's.
You're sticking really close.
Even on the safety car lap, I cannot keep it valid. Because I'm having to go full speed to try and capture the safety
Yeah,
car.
we're still racing. We don't even know what a safety car lap is.
Oh, guys
What
in
is
front.
safety?
I
What is
now
safety?
also have fresh tires. So good luck.
I realised
I know
Max is up to something. What's going on? What's he doing? Why is he in the pit? What's he up
Come on,
to?
come on,
much for
donate
catching the safety
£50.
car.
Safety car's going.
Windows update. No.
Just remember, there's an extra safety car lap, so you're still fine.
I literally wanted to head out, and then I was like, oh, shit.
Hang on. So the safety car isn't in this lap.
No, it's not in this lap.
Alright, can you apply that penalty I'll already pass, won't I?
No, number who is still the one behind me still is first.
Yeah, I know that's what I mean. I'm
gonna be
already passed. Oh, fuck.
So that means he's now gonna serve it.
It's like, great, that means I get the drive-through next.
Yep.
Oh no!
Waiting.
And safety car's in this lap now.
Yeah.
A goddamn attempt was made.
So who's currently the person that's first?
Lambert.
No, it becomes 23, which is Josh.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. I've got
already served
money.
it, Chris.
Lambert drive through. I'm using £10. Lambert drive through.
Okay.
Are you pledging £10 to make Lambert drive through?
Yeah, I am. And who's that behind him? Who's the black car behind him?
Jeff.
Is that Jeff?
No, not again. Come on.
Are you pledging £20?
I've already pledged 30. I did it earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Jeff is the last car that was on the lead lap.
Yeah, so you want Lambert and Jeff, yeah?
Lambert and Jeff drive-throughs, yeah. Oh. You're all coming with me.
I just got out.
That may be how I get my lead lap back. Because I don't think I'm catching the safety car in time.
It's going to be a bolt followed by an immediate slowdown for the pit.
It's like the third lap in a row that I have to enter the pits.
But we can't. We're not allowed to overtake until the safety.
Can I put in my notes?
Yeah, no overtake.
A moment that I want it to get out, because now my brain is like, what if I do a safety car on the second to last lap?
Oh no, so, I forgot to mention this one, but yeah, I'm going to call an end to safety cars in the last 10 minutes just so we can get through all the crap that needs to be got through. Otherwise, it will very likely end on the safety car, and I don't really want that to happen.
No, Bayless is gonna lap me again! Oh, I missed the corner. Somebody give him a drive-through!
Do we actually?
Wait, are you even the leader, Bayless?
Is he? If helps, he's not allowed to overtake you.
At the minute.
Huh? It's on the safety car still.
Yeah.
Safety car.
Safety
You can't
car.
overtake me.
No. You're safe for now. Not for much longer.
Not for much longer. I will tell when it leaves the lines.
Right, just to be sure, everyone's sure, safety car is definitely in this lap. It'll be
Oh
pulling
my
in
god, yeah.
next
I'm
number
done
of corners.
on these
somewhere.
tyres. These tyres are done. What I'm doing is these tyres are dead.
Clear on the right.
Overtake you if you're going at 3 miles an hour.
You're allowed to if I'm spinning.
Is that right?
Matchy can unlap himself if he wants.
Matches laps, yeah, matches
The
lapped.
safety car is.
Oh my goodness, this is dangerous time to unlap. I don't think it's very.
There's a slow
Yeah, safety car's got. Oh my god. Everyone's.
Where are you going? He hasn't bolted, Jeff. Get behind me.
What's going on?
Yeah.
I haven't.
Get behind me.
I'm still
going.
No, overtake. I'm right here.
Yeah, it's Jeff.
Just
I
closed.
haven't moved yet.
Jeff.
slow car ahead.
Does that mean we
Where's
can't
There you
get
go.
Clearly, that is.
Nah, you can still pit, but
to the start finish line.
it doesn't do the mandatory one,
You're
which was bugged.
You wait for lead car to bolt, and then you follow into the front line, and then you can.
I'm on Team James here.
There's a slow car.
I'm still a lap down, alright?
Trying to give the time. Also, Matchy's been given like a bit of a lead
Oh my
there.
god, see cars!
Yeah, we've caught the pack just in time for them to all enter the pit lane.
Yeah.
Who will be?
And me as well, because I am changing tyres because these are dead. And I guess got a speeding penalty. Great. Didn't break enough.
Absolute chaos.
Yeah, 100% I'm getting a speeding one there.
So, Lambert's now in the lead. Does that mean he gets a drive-through from Alex's 10?
Yes.
Yes.
Already done.
Lambert hasn't said it yet, has he?
Lift me up.
Lambert currently has a drive-through.
I have 30 seconds to refill my drink. Okay, run.
So, Bricks, how many Alex drive-throughs have happened so far?
I have the last one I have served 2 and you served the 3rd.
Okay, so loads more to go.
So there's still 7 to go, and as Lambert didn't go
Alright.
this round.
In that case, yeah, when it gets to the 10-minute mark, I'm just gonna spam them all into everybody going down the list. So it's probably the whole grid doesn't drive through. Otherwise, won't get through in time. And that'll be your maximum chaos.
Yes.
And it'll be an interesting end to race, I think, 'cause it'll all be down to who can avoid pit speed limit tragedy.
The best.
Get away!
Can I use my last 10 to give Bayless penalty? Oh, as I spin.
Bayless. Alright, done.
Drive through.
Definitely doing 45 when I entered that pit lane.
It's fine. It's feeling sorry for you.
Chris, is Andy done it?
Wow.
Yeah, once he did it, £10 DT for current leader, which I used to drive through you and the next leader because, yeah, he didn't realize he could have done it for a £5, but whatever.
We haven't words with him.
Yeah, I'll say if
racing.
did. Yeah, I thought you and D2 were back and forward your donations would be quite funny.
I thought Andy was racing with us.
Hello, just get to.
Can I pledge 10 to have Adaway bit?
Sure. Promise to delay later, let's go. If Adaway has cleared.
Life depending.
Or is he 23?
Thanks, mate.
23.
In 1 minute 30, you're gonna spam through 7 leader things.
That's the entire film, pretty much. It's just Matthew that doesn't get one.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep.
Oh, we just had a donation come through from Andy saying drive through for leader, which is £5.
I'll just add
Too many.
8 drive through.
Who's that at this point?
Matchy gets included.
And if you want to add to the chaos, you can donate.
Pretty much.
You can donate too.
Isn't it about time you used to at the front took each other out?
He's been trying.
So I feel like the top 3 or 4 are going to basically drive through every lap to the end of the race, and it's going to be a funny race where like, it's just in lap out lap, in lap out lap.
Pit, please.
Okay.
Alex, I have a pit.
How is Lambert so far
I
ahead?
do it.
Because I didn't fucking hit yet.
Yeah, but like, I'm fucking miles away.
Well, I mean, it's a long pit lane, isn't it? That was some good fucking racing, that. I enjoyed that.
Oh, you're only there. I thought you were at the pit.
Yeah, you guys are close. Not gonna lie, I've been watching this fight slowly for a while.
People who've been watching me have just been watching a cast pirouetting the entire race.
Ferrari versus Ferrari currently. Speedrunning pit lane.
What's the legality of pitting on the final lap?
As long as it doesn't DQ you for it, I guess.
Will it?
Dunno.
My freaking rifle.
Try it and see.
No way is going to make my life easier.
Has anyone's brother except for mine donated to screw them over yet?
No, mine hasn't, because mine doesn't know it's going on, thankfully.
This is great. I have no idea who's going to win the race.
True.
Donation.
Let's state it
A
that
new
way.
donation?
A donation from Knight saying, realised I haven't donated yet. Can we get a pit stop for Izzy? And he donated £10.
I've just passed the pits and everything.
Oh, we got another drive-through, Lambert.
What?
This is gonna happen for a while, I apologise.
Oh my god.
So that's down another 3,
Oh,
so we're
Nicole.
down to 4 of those left.
Hey, the advantage of being a lap down is I never take the lead to get these.
Yeah, well, I didn't think I was going to
who
get one,
else?
and then night happened.
4th place has one.
Yeah, luckily the people that would usually do this to me are I don't meet up in Reading, so can't. They're donating later.
Oh, we've got Teroy's asked for some more people.
280. Oh my god.
He's asked
Chris.
for Lambert, Jeff, and Bayless.
No time. There's
All right,
so
yeah.
many teams.
Chris, have you used my 30 quid yet?
Yes, so use that one a while ago to try and
Right.
save you. And it seemed, so I don't know if it did.
I'll chuck another tenner in if you give Jameskn a drive through.
Thanks.
Okay.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I'm literally right now waiting for mine to come through. I hope you'll like this one, Izzy.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, here it is.
I don't want
Yeah,
him-
I've seen
Donation from Brooks.
I don't
Want
want
to
him to
drive
show
again,
that out.
please. If not, use them so that you can win by sending 3 drivers to the pits.
Understand.
Good luck, Izzy. You have 3 people you can pick now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
I want to
Sorry,
pit
Jeff.
Dianto for punting me earlier.
I already have one.
Yeah, but these ones are named ones, so they count. James, because he's next in the line.
Thanks. I've got 2 now.
And Josh.
What?
So here comes the interesting
Like a
thing.
million.
I have 2 laps of fuel left.
Oh my god, I'm desperately trying to make all these happen.
Lambert's slowing me down too much. I'm going to take it now.
And I have to serve drive-throughs.
Sorry, Jeff, we've got another guy.
Lambert, you are annoying on the pen.
I think we're okay, but I probably should have added a splash of fuel while we were at the pit stop that I did.
That was proper racing.
I'm gonna borrow some. I've
Oh,
got
well.
40 litres left.
Oh
I
my
don't know what
goodness.
just happened there.
Oh, I've been driving around. I've been driving around my PC off. Whoops.
No wonder. There is 1 minute 40 seconds left to employ safety cars.
I may have knocked it out.
I hadn't gone round. I hadn't gone round 3 laps.
No, say James. I've set a post up to safety cars for now. I don't know what do for the last 10 minutes because it will just be.
Oh, last
forever.
10 was it?
And
Right.
we'll
I thought it was last 5. Never mind.
never make
Can
it.
someone undisqualify Adaway?
No, I just did it myself.
Oh,
He has the power.
Oh, that's convenient because you've got a pending drive-through, so I'm just.
I know, I do. I'm confused though because like, I got it for not serving the. I swear I didn't get around 3 times.
Alright, so I've got pending one specifically for Lambert and Jeff. And
No, no.
Oh, it's been upgraded to a stop goal.
Oh my god.
No.
And
Oh, you got another one. You got another
Bayless.
I said
And
Dianto
James, if he's cleared yet. No, he's still pending.
Not yet. I'm in the pit lane right now, clearing it.
It's so hard to get so many through.
So apparently,
What's the,
if you get an extra drive-through while you
the one for
drive-through, you get upgraded to a
Ciento.
stop goal.
What is the post-race like? If you run out of time to serve it?
30 seconds for a drive-through, 90 for a 30-second stop go.
Probably. There's a chance that the Mandro pit will also screw it over in a weird way, so I'm just going to screenshot it at the end. Because it's likely correct to do that. But I can't really clear it. and
Right,
it's
my
possible to
drive-through has
clear
been
these.
cleared. You're able to give me one now, Chris.
Excellent. Thank you, James.
I have 5 minutes and I have 5 litres of
Great.
fuel.
That's the
This
name
is
of
going to be
it.
tight.
There's still leader ones to go, isn't there?
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
How many leader ones have we got, Chris? Or
3.
3, which means Izzy.
I guess to just trickle it down to everybody else, yeah, because we'll just get it done.
That means Izzy.
280.
That's 14, 18, and 280.
that is
And
rude AF.
14 and 282. 180. Yeah, 282. 182.
Now we come to the awkward thing. I need a splash.
all right, that's like the entire grid now has a drive-through or something. That's ever said it.
There's a couple of people in now who are going to get them again, the leaders.
Okay.
Oh, did Lambert end up with
Once
something like that?
once they clear.
Looks like my undercut worked, Lambert.
Okay, so
Alright,
for
you
next
still got a
time we're
drive-through,
probably
though.
going to have to
I had a
make
stop
people
go.
have to do it on this
Yeah,
list.
drive-through converted to a 30-second stop go for some reason. When you've got 2
Takes
drive-throughs.
too long to go through.
I think that is probably true, Izzy. Yeah. We should
I may have stacked 2. In that
Like,
case,
it takes too long to go through. We just have to make people do it on the first available lap. They have to go in when they can.
in that case, Lambert, since you got a bit screwed over, who do you want to give the other leader drive-through to? Who's your main rival? Do you want to make it Jeff to make him stop go?
Yeah, make it Jeff. Make him stop go.
Let's go.
There you go. Done.
Stop and go penalty. Why?
You had too many stacks.
You stack them together, so that's what happens if you apply a drive-through now.
Oh, what? What? Oh no! No!
What just happened?
I got a drive for track limits.
You can pledge. Pledge.
It's the
pledge
karma.
to get rid of it.
I pledged stop and go. I had to.
What was it? Is he at 30 and then?
I did 30 to get rid of one. Yeah.
How do you do a stop and go in this?
You have to stop
Same
and then you.
Same as your
Stop in
pit
the pit
stop.
box. Your pit window, when it pops up, you should have an option for serve penalty right at the bottom, and you select that. It will uncheck everything else.
There we go.
All right. So yeah, Lambert, you saying you're donating 30 to clear it?
Yeah, I am.
Go. Thank you, Lambert.
Splash time.
Thank you.
Because I need
for
a
kind
splash of fuel.
Let's go. This is great. We're going so well.
If chat's anyone kind enough to donate £30 to get rid of my stop go penalty, I will much appreciate it.
How has this happened?
How has what happened?
How is Lambert still ahead of me?
James, you're making it now that I forcefully want to make sure that that doesn't happen.
Right. So to my knowledge, everything has been cleared. I'm keeping an eye on the donation list, hoping. That
I went
else
too early there.
happens. I
That's
don't have
another
to panic.
penalty. Yep, there we go.
Speeding in the pit lane.
Yeah, I took it off too early. That's fully on me. I looked at the wrong line. I still had to serve a drive-through anyway. It didn't actually add much because all it did was turn my drive-through into a stop-go 30. It gave me a second drive-through. Because I needed a splash of fuel because I would not have got to the line. Even though I picked the tyres like 4 laps ago.
Let's look at the race gap. So, gap to leader. So we've got Bayliss in second, 30 seconds. Lambert, 40 seconds. Adaway, 50 seconds. Cianto, a minute. And then we have James lap down. So, with the stop-go 30 for
Izzy
Jeff,
might catch me now.
that's going to place him somewhere fighting Adaway, I believe. Or possibly Lambert. It all depends how good the pit is. And if
I
everyone
have
holds
to
their
serve
tyres
it this
together.
lap. Okay.
I imagine people's tyres are falling off at this point.
Yeah, I had to change mine. I did a pit stop for tyres because of how bad they were and I was spinning every 2 corners.
You were spinning.
Yep.
I actually did a pit stop as well.
That's cool.
Which I should have
That does
remembered to
explain
add
the
fuel
plus
at,
as
but didn't.
I have not really thought about my lap times once in this race.
I'm yet to have a valid one again. I still am yet to have a valid one in a race at Kota. After 2 races here.
Gee, that's not fair.
Machi's played a very long tactical game, but has
He
made.
wasn't here for half the race.
Yeah, I know. Somehow still coming out quite well.
Windows
Also, he's
update,
avoided all the penalties by being at the back as well. James
He was penalised by Bill Gates.
What, you're saying Machi hasn't felt the pain yet?
He's got one.
Drive
He's
through at the moment.
he got one because I was just going through the list just to get them out of the way because we are basically out of time to
What if we
apply
made
more.
Lambert? What if we made Lambert drive through again? What if we did that? Wild.
I don't think there's any time left to serve. It's
there isn't.
final lap is either started or starting now.
Started. It's already started.
I will say, Josh.
I have to
probably
pit on
don't
this
need
lap
to.
because I have
think
0
I'm gonna
laps
run out
left
of
on my
fuel.
thing.
Oh no. Yeah, I
God, man.
didn't serve my penalty on the last lap and did a splash of fuel for 5 seconds.
Hang on. So am I on the final lap now?
Yeah, it's the last lap.
Yeah, and I
Well,
must-
yeah,
Leader has finished last lap.
You have to do your drive-through.
It's a
I
race
guess
over
I'll-
as soon as
I guess I'll serve it in the pits.
It can give you a plus 30-second penalty at the end if you don't serve it.
I'm gonna try and serve it and see what happens.
My problem was I had 0 laps left.
Oh,
I went too far forward and my screen is just filled by this stop sign.
And I just caught it in time.
All I can see is this stop sign.
And across the line.
To do another lap.
Did you like, yeah, see, yeah. I thought that would be the case.
Yeah, I said final lap, not the leader has finished.
But my thing said final lap before I had gone past the start-finish line.
Yeah, it did for me as
based
well.
on the leader.
Based on leader.
And because the leader went into the doer stop go.
Yeah. I went too far forward, so my entire screen was just filled up by that stop sign.
So I think I'm gonna be at like 0.0 crossing the line. I might run out 1 corner early.
Oh my god, this is gonna be close. So Jeff's out and he's pacing around the first sector at a decent speed. He's got
I
his
see.
fresh tyres.
Cianto. Hi.
This comes
Just
down to
hit me as I
how
exit the pits. Sure.
How much can Lambert tiptoe with the fuel remaining, and is it fast enough? Because that straight spot
I have
hurt.
1 litre left. There.
Oh, that's not good.
It's
Get the whiskers
265
out. Oh no, Chris.
to do a
What's
full
up?
lap.
Podium
I
is
think
in
we've gone. Yeah, we've gone over our target. I need you to come draw whiskers on my face.
Just came in, donation for Anonymous, saying yay for whiskers and good job for the charity monies. £20.
Hey.
Give me a second.
I believe in whiskers too.
Run out of fuel, Lambert.
I'm gonna try my hardest to save all
I
these
would
results
have.
and run to draw on Izzy with the biro. Give me a second.
I would have finished 1 lap short on
Wait,
fuel.
he's actually having a marker.
No. It's an eyeliner thing.
Okay.
0.3. We're going up to the final quarter. 0.2.
Go in the wardrobe on the side. There's a load of stuff. out.
Yeah, you should get that Lambert with coasting.
Tube, which is black, as in has black at the end. It should be near the top because I just used it.
0. I went to 0 a meter before the end.
No, not that one.
You're
But you got over the line, so that's all that matters.
Yes.
I'm not making it up the hill, I'll tell you that fucking much.
No.
Clear on the left.
Really distracted.
Car on the right.
We're gonna cause.
I just have a 2-minute and 10-second penalty.
Clear on the right.
What?
Car on the
Because
right.
Clear
on the right.
because the mandatory pit stop wasn't served,
I see.
everyone will get that. Everyone but Machi and Izzy will get that.
And now we're gonna go back down again.
Amazing.
Who's just overtaken me and Ciento in 2 corners.
It's slightly better. I feel skew-it. My
This
whiskers
is
are
also so
skew-it.
chaotic. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, sorry.
Do I go for a chat?
Jeff, you deserve it.
That's fine. I can be one of those.
I go for it.
Cats that's been in many fights.
Car on the right.
It is.
It's not for position, but sorry, Machi. I didn't see you stopped.
130 seconds.
Oh.
Which is a lap.
Absurd penalty.
1 lap is.
They're all due to the not served mandatory stop.
Screw you, Matchy and James.
It's like a 2-minute 10, so it's 1:30. Yeah.
Look, I thought I'm
Actually overtook me on the last lap. Wow.
Matchy and James.
Didn't realise
screw you,
that's the
I won
position.
because of all your extra penalties.
How did
Look,
Jeff
I'm
get
P1
wait,
because of the extra penalties.
wait, why did I get?
I think it's part of the clearing of the stuff. What's it called? The mandatory pit thing that was a bit broken. It's fine. I screenshot it before that changed, so
Aha,
you
Jeff,
should
you didn't win.
have it.
The thing is, did you screenshot it before Machi overtook me in the final sector?
Maybe.
Oh, we got somebody doing.
Because he
donuts
overtook me in the
behind
final sector of the race.
I'm the moral victor of this race.
The moral victory, really.
That's true, buddy.
Right. So tie set 2 I need to look at.
Come on, Izzy, do some donuts.
I can't do nuts.
Why not?
Because I can't.
You have a clutch pedal.
No.
Okay, they weren't actually 2 gone. It was just light graining was destroying me and a light flat spots on my fronts. Okay, we learned from it.
Oh, that's mad.
All
right, the
thank you to all my fans.
Lambert, that was some good racing.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Oh, that's so funny.
I had a good race with Izzy for multiple laps.
That's true. That's true.
Yes,
Right,
thank you everyone. We raised a total of £585 for our charity today. Let's go.
Oh, that's awesome.
We got is
Fuck up,
he
I've got
smashed
30
a goal?
coming in your way.
I may have.
Oh yeah, we do have more. It's true. Because I don't want to lose
Put mine in. Crap.
some. I can't remember everybody to be fair. A bunch of people sent some things. Throw the money in. Let's go.
I got to do mine.
Yeah.
Right, I will call it in.
There we go. That's what we got at the moment.
For now, this is.
Considering I've got 82 cents on my account right now, it will be tomorrow when I get paid.
It's paid me this morning that allowed me to do it.
Right, I need to get my phone.
Alright, so I'm not gonna lie, a lot of these instances I'm gonna be looking at fresh because I never got to half of them.
Oh, actually, you did pay me as well. Oh, okay,
Yeah, on the
no,
last lap, I exited the pits and got hit by Cianto.
Cianto, not again.
You just spun in front of me. Yeah, no.
Living.com. Hopefully we can use PayPal.
Yeah, restart was a bit chaotic, but to be fair, that went quite well. Despite, yeah, it's just I think it got
82% in
confused.
your account there.
I think the file got confused because there was a pit window but no mandatory pit, so it was like it had no idea what to do about it.
I should get an extra 20 seconds
So
off
I've
my
no
time
idea.
because if I didn't start on
Yeah, it's true.
Goal has been met. Can we race drive through to match you, please?
No, no.
That was a fun race, guys. so
Yeah.
many
Matchy, did your computer just decide to turn itself off?
Yeah, Windows update.
Oh, and you still didn't come last.
Still beat me, obviously.
I actually got
Only
damage
eventually you
start
did.
as well.
You did because of the after thingy. You know what it's called when they give you time at the end? Yeah, words.
It's
I
race
word good.
penalty.
Yes, post race penalty. Thank you, James.
Yep. So yeah, we had a really long run to the line, and eventually it went green. I think just after the.
It was so long.
Yeah, about here.
Yeah, there you go.
So
£625 so far.
a lot of the chaos was essentially caused by Cianto's dive down the inside, which collided with several people. And like a lot of those bumps were just that. We had a second bump, which was next bump was a rejoin between Adaway and I think it was Jeff. Yeah. Because both of you rejoining. It's hard to call. I was thinking that I kind of put it on Adaway purely because of the restart situation, which is that I wouldn't expect Jeff to lunge any further left, or maybe he could have gone a bit further left, but like it's risky, especially rejoining at the start of a race. You just move into the traffic. So I kind of put it on Adaway a bit, but obviously he suffers from it, so I'm just like, yeah, I'll just leave it. And he goes way off to the shadow run. It was unfortunate. And then we have, other than that, it's actually a nice chill bit until
spin.
James goes flying. All on his own.
Yep, all my fault.
Yep. And we have some good racing like all the way through the field. It's really good. Like
Never
obviously
got the
Cianto
S's
having
right.
a bit of enough, and we have like several cars. There's a really unfortunate like mistake in the early part of the race and lose so many positions.
Yeah.
It's all good
And
safety
I'm
cars
like
thing.
being
And then
hounded
Izzy's
by
just
all the pros.
pretty much pulled over at that point.
It's like you were standing still. Easy.
Yeah.
It was like Matchy.
Did you, Cianto?
Matchy was passing me and Cianto at the end, like we were standing still.
Yeah.
That final lap, he got both of us in two corners.
Yeah, but his wheels were way newer.
Couldn't get that Mercedes
It's on fresh tyres. I pitted with 6 laps to go, if that.
Yeah, Mercedes is quite strong.
I was faster in the corner, but couldn't take it.
Oh, I'm really pleased my livery works as well.
Yeah. Unless people downloaded the extras thing, you probably saw him something else. But yes, this is his.
I think it's just carbon black.
I did, but at the start of last season, not this season. I haven't done it for the new
I
season
only
yet.
sent it to him today, as he saw.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I haven't done it then. I did it like 28 weeks ago, or whatever it was we started.
I wasn't going to do a huge shout about yet, so I will shout that there is a season 12 folder which I'm adding to. So if people have liveries they want, you need to get to me as soon as you can, so that make sure everyone can get it like that one time at the start of the season, rather than having to do it every session. You know, 'cause people usually don't bother. They do it once and once only. So incidents. Oh, actually, that's just before I think. Bonk.
Yeah, that was painful.
Oh my god.
That was one of two.
You can't even call that a kiss anymore. That was a full rim.
So I remember the exact time of safety car calling and stuff, but it was just a really funny what was it? Oh, yeah.
And murder.
It was a bit strange moment to break there.
Double
impact.
impact.
I do agree. It was also a strange time to start on as well.
I don't think Cianto could do much about it.
Yeah.
I just didn't
Usually show this post-race stuff, but enjoy it stream.
But aren't you supposed to slow down when safety cars called?
Only when you're near the safety.
Yeah, only when you've got the path.
you can largely just carry on as long as it's not a yellow flag sector. You just carry on, catch up to everybody.
Yeah, it's catching the pack and then slow down.
Yep.
So we went flat out in every safety car because we never caught the pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Gianto got punished enough by the damage.
I didn't have a diffuser.
Yeah, that sucks as well.
2191. Oh, this is possible contact, so I'll skip that. And then
I picked too early to.
The second one, however, I don't feel like was my fault.
I picked twice outside the pit window. I pit before it and after it.
So when I'm like, don't stab pedals, I'm watching Cianto stabbing pedals at a very close gap to the car in front, and then that happens, and it's like, well, I don't say I didn't warn you guys. Like, if you look at the pedals at the bottom right, it's like stab brake, stab accelerate, stab accelerate, stab brake, and you're too close. There's no need. You've got a whole another lap before this race restarts. It's too dangerous.
You're better off just riding the brakes anyway.
Yeah, keep the temp in the brakes. Is what I was doing. Was like a quarter brake and full throttle.
Bayless donated £20.
On the one time I caught the pack.
It was Jameskin's drive-through because I didn't want him to feel left out.
Yeah, I got a drive through, yeah. Which turned into a stop-go because of it.
I got
So it was double bubble then, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The extra 120 seconds that me and a few other people got at the end is because we didn't pit during the mandatory pit window.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody got it but Izzy and Matchy.
2291 contact 36. So.
I think that ship has
Oh, this is the one where I get knocked by Matchy round.
Get gently tapped around. It's obviously that was it's on Matchy, but
Throw him in the bin.
like you were
in the bin, did you say?
I don't massively blame Matchy for it because there is this like you lift through a lot of this
lift
corner
because,
and you don't get on the throttle a bit late.
Yeah.
So obviously there's a reaction from Matchy which is like expecting a bit more acceleration through that corner, and he does react to it as quickly as he can. He's like rubbing the brakes as he does the half throttle, and then following that he then waits.
He waits forever for me. Yeah, it was like, you didn't need to do that. It took me like 30 seconds to turn around. You didn't need to wait that long.
Which was lovely.
You had like 0 tracks.
16. 1601. Oh, I've got like a bunch of possible contacts. 1602. Wait, was that a contact? I didn't even see it. Oh, right, yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's just he's avoiding it and barely touches him, but it counts as a contact. So yeah, I like him. Then God, what on next? Such a long list. Lots of possibles. I'm just going to skip. James in the walls again with.
Am I not?
Yanto.
Oh, I think this is the one under safety car that's fully on my fault.
All contacts are your fault, mate. Oh.
So 45.
Yeah, I just completely don't brake for this corner and I try and dodge him,
God,
but he's already turned in for the corner.
You could have actually
I tried to warn him vocally, but there was a lot going on, so he probably couldn't hear me properly.
Oh my God. Yeah, James.
I did not hear any warning, no.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. There was a lot going on.
James, bad. Oh, what's going on there?
That's me spinning again. Nothing new there. I think I spun on like 8 laps or something stupid.
That's what this is possible.
Oh no, that's Matchy there. That was Matchy, not me.
Matchy and Jeff just had a weird little battle.
Matchy had a couple of spins tonight. It was not like Matchy at all.
After the first one, it was it.
She didn't really have time to prepare.
Yeah, I was focusing on the Porsche Cup.
And the track was also green.
Oh yeah, you had a blast round
no,
it.
Have a big gap of stuff, so I was going to try and find when you guys were fighting. Oh my God, yeah. So this restart is spicy. So you guys wiggling around.
Until the pit,
and
it was a good bit of fighting.
So yeah, they're all getting ready for their like. Is this the restart where Jeff just went for it? I think it is.
Yeah, he had to come back.
In the end,
Yeah, Jeff's just like.
I let him pass again.
See you later. I'm out of here. And it's just like,
Goodbye.
with the uncanny, Amachi was unlapping himself at the absolute last minute, so I just let it fly. But then there's just this weird like, and then there's Jeff. We'll just pick up again, and we'll just carry
Why is
on.
he stopped on the track?
Yep. And then
nothing happens.
and then yeah, obviously I was leaving it to the last corner just to give James that advantage. And then I think he goes into the pit. Yeah, so I mean that with Lambert and Jeff
Oh
racing.
yeah, me and Lambert have some nice fights.
Yeah, so the rest is not an awful lot, but you guys literally are racing like head to head for like most of the race.
There must be something later on because the three of us ended up together, and I'm sure I went at the back of Jeff.
Yeah, I've still got that one 56, I think.
There is more.
Yeah, keep going.
A little bit early, no, but ooh.
There's a moment somewhere where I locked up and hit Lambert.
Yes, that's at 56. So a lot happens in the 56 second mark.
Yeah, be involved in three of us, though, is it? All the time.
Yeah.
I was definitely faster, but I just couldn't get faster.
I didn't do any practice. The first lap I did was
Oof,
10
the
minutes
curb.
before the
I was
race.
gonna say, there's some curb there.
It's very itchy.
So you got a massive run on you. So there's a funny thing about Lambert is for the first several seasons I was generally fast on Lambert, although it's switched around now. He's definitely faster than me. But there's this really funny thing where like I used to qualify really badly, he used to qualify really well. So he would always start the race ahead. I would chase him down and have to overtake him. So Lambert has extremely high levels of practice in defense.
Yeah, I noticed.
He's very good at it. He knows where to fit his car and like make it very difficult without being too dangerous. And yeah, I
That's
guess.
why at some point I just went for the drive-through and I undercut him with it.
Yeah, I dived in behind you, I think. For the second drive-through.
I got so much more grip here.
Yeah. And then you both like
This is
racing
where
into
the
the pit.
This is where the
You
three of us
skipped
end
the
up together.
contact between us. We had contact.
Fastest race, let's go.
So I think if you look behind him, if you can. I'm sat
Oh
behind
yeah.
him.
3 in a row.
I'd always a bit ways back, yeah. But it's so funny watching you guys all like battling. Yes, so the 14 and 21, there is a contact 56, so
Yeah.
let's
Where I
just
lost.
hop to that.
Went in a bit too deep and I locked up. And then only
Like
slightly.
I have to defend in this
Yeah, it's just after this.
Oh, that angle's a bit interesting in that corner.
No, there's no contact there. No contact there.
Yeah, we didn't hit. We are hitting each other here, I think. Yeah, I'm ahead here.
Yeah, there's like
Oh,
3 or
that's
4 here.
There's a few squeezes going on.
I locked up, so.
Because like
But
the lap.
Oh no!
There's another tap.
That's so bad.
The lap
Oh
previous
man!
Just
we had
rear-end
something
him.
similar.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
I
yeah.
was
Him like
right
2 or
for it,
3
and I gave him
times.
some space.
He was helping Lambert.
Thank you.
Yeah, because it's about because Lambert essentially goes way too shallow for this corner, so it has to go really, really wide.
Yeah, I got pushed on the curve.
It kind of gets pushed, yeah. And then this one, like, it's clearly
I'm ahead.
Jeff ahead, but Jeff, you wash out really wide, so you end up
Yeah,
running
You're,
into him.
it's the Max Verstappen ahead. You brake way too late and aim for the edge, like the outside of the track. It's not fair racing.
But yeah, you've definitely come way too far over from the racing line to really claim anything there.
I'm
So
not
yeah,
claiming
it's
anything.
Yeah, play back down a bit.
Like I
and
said, I
then
locked up.
we got
that's why I
Bunk,
locked.
which is obviously Bayless's fault there. He's coming up to 2 cars battling. You expect them to go a bit slower and rearrange themselves a bit. So he ends
He's a
up
wizard,
colliding
Harry.
once, and then absolutely misses the braking spot that he does, and then so that's all on you. But yeah, you hold back and don't take advantage of the situation, so it's all good.
And here I decide screw it. I'm gonna take the drive.
And then after that,
Ian
we've
Sienta on the
got
last
a
lap.
race. Yeah, Ian Sienta on the last lap, so I'll jump to that in a bit.
Yawn.
You both feel off. Yeah.
Another pit lane battle.
Also, I love the timing board right now. It's just drive.
This pit lane is a lot easier than Barcelona. Though.
Yeah, well,
because if you just brake at a proper point, you are getting to the pit lane limit
if you
right at
brake
the right
below
time.
the hanging board,
That turn 1.
top board, then
Um,
you're good.
It worked out really well because for this track, I just said, Sir James, what track do you want to do? And he just said, Kota. I was like, okay.
Because I am terrible at it.
But it worked out really well
I need to
because, yeah,
learn.
this is one of the more ideal tracks for it because there's these long straights which you can have overtaking cars on.
Oh no, balls! I forgot.
And then, of course, and then, what is wrong? Santa, come on.
Santa, the absolute assassin.
What is this driving?
Gianco and James are definitely rivals, and if they weren't, they are now.
There's a car that he's sliding, and
He was sliding before
As I have on every lap on that corner, and I caught it, straightened up, and they
James
caught.
spins, and Santo's like, you have chosen death.
I couldn't do anything anymore about it.
Touching the brake could have helped. Yeah, it was a bit awkward from your positioning. But
And then watch Matchy in the last sector here. He doesn't touch either of us, but just overtakes both of us in the last sector.
Gaining.
It is so good.
I'm pretty sure you got it.
We're battling side by side here, and then here comes Matchy.
How much faster is it than...
Around the outside. Right on the outside, lots of space. Oh, just nearly touches.
Oh, that was close. Nice.
I do like that livery a lot.
Oh, it's the classic.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
Yeah.
That's first
It was the original one, wasn't it?
The old
Yeah.
Nix logo.
Yeah. It's the OG.
And then I go for it on Sianto on the last corner.
We need to do another endurance race or something.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always been the issue of like having a large enough grid. This is why I basically feel like, oh,
Matchy.
Wait, who crosses the
Do
line?
get him on the line. I get him on the line, but on the lap
He's
down on him, so it
fucking
doesn't
like
matter. I just. Oh yeah, Matchy's there. I didn't see him.
How are you going sideways, James?
I feel so sorry.
There is a
people that join us
Matchy
and care
there
about the
that I
safety
didn't
rating,
see.
'cause
I didn't see him at all. Just suddenly across the line, and then there's a car that is stopped dead in front of me that I don't see, and I just go straight into him.
Can we get a full finish on that fucking finish?
That was a pretty good finish, wasn't it?
Unfortunately, there is a lap between us, but it was a very fun battle to go for.
Oh, is Sianto lapped you?
Yeah, he'd lap me.
Oh, that makes sense.
But I think I just get him barely. Barely, but I do get him.
You unlap yourself from Sianto.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
nice.
look at that.
So, I feel like we need to get
between us, if that.
take a picture of that and pretend that they're on the same lap.
Yeah.
You did push him
The
a bit
difference
wide.
in speed is
Our
so
races
low.
are. You should join us. 'Cause
I
there's
died. He drifted out wide in his own.
Look at that.
That is not a lot.
I mean, it's a
So
good
this
advertisement for the
poor car,
server
look at it.
considering how damaged the car is.
Nice car, yeah.
What's Sianto doing? If you're on board with me, I'm doing 148.
148, and he's doing
140, so I'm 8 kilometers an hour faster already. Wow.
I mean, yeah, if you want an end slate picture, that's basically zoom that in. You do
I did go through the grass
wiggling.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did go by, to be fair. Yeah, you did.
But you
But
said, like,
Yeah, you'd have to do it from the other side. You can't have that damage on.
yeah, turn the HUD off so you can't see the fact that there's a lap between us. Just
so I get it? I don't know. Probably. Let's try again. Oh, I think I got it. That looked pretty good. That looked pretty good. Oh my god, I have so many.
yeah, it's such a good photo finish.
You were very bouncy, yeah.
Yeah, you were.
Hold, please.
I wasn't sure if I was even going to go for it, but it was worth going for it.
Yeah.
Just sent it up the inside and managed to control it into the corner and got the better exit.
Yes, perfect.
Nice.
Best trigger finger on F12. Let's go.
Right, I'll be back in a minute.
Blur and everything.
Actually, that photo finish was amazing. I love that. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was a very good charity event. Thank you all for watching it. and donating, those that did, much appreciated. I will be ending here. Next stream will be Thursday. We will be back on the LAD randomizer, so that should be good fun. And yeah, donation page is still open for at least a week, so if anybody does want to donate to it after payday or whatever, they are more than welcome to. And yeah, let's find somebody to raid, shall we? It's been a lot of fun doing that. That was a lot of fun. Much like the other charity event I did was a lot of fun as well. Sure, let's go raid Harvey. Here we go. Should we copy this correctly? He's doing Crash Bandicoot 4. So yeah, should be good fun. It's been, yeah, that was great, that stream. We will be back Thursday, as I said. So yeah, thank you all for watching. And next week's going to be a bit messy with streams because I'm away over the weekend after. So I'm a bit working all that out. But that was a lot of fun, yeah. Thank you, and goodbye.